Hey everyone, welcome back to Vecna, Eve of Ruin on JnJake Tabletop. I am the real JoshT. I'm your dungeon master this evening. This is episode 19, and today we're joined by the same lovely people who are here all the time. What was the number on that die, Lee?
It was 19.
19. 19 for the episode. All right, I get it. That was funny. All right.
Was it worth that entire 20 seconds of me finding the number and then paying attention to it?
It looked like you were twisting it. I was wondering what was taking
Our intros are the
best. Yeah, last time Lee was indecently exposing himself.
Oh my gosh, I remember.
Fake news. Fake news.
Pretty rough.
That's actually why we had to take such. That's why we had to take such an extended break. We all needed it for, our
Therapy.
Yeah, exactly.
Good Lord.
This video is not sponsored by BetterHelp.com, but therapy's good, so maybe you should check them out. I don't know.
I hate you guys sometimes.
Let's just go around the circle, say your name and what character you play. We could start with Jake.
My name is Jake. I play Milo, the halfling wizard. He's an abjuration wizard. Now they call him an abjurer. I really like him. He's a doctor because he's got a doctorate in medicine and arcane studies and stuff from NSU, Neverwinter State undergrad. I'll tag you, Lee. You're next.
Captain Aradel Brightmaw reporting for duty. And I don't have a degree from somewhere undergrad because it's not a real college.
What are you captain of?
I can't tell if he's trolling or if he's actually serious. He's got
You just fired a shot and he was like, no.
Yeah.
I'm just curious if you remember what the name of the ship is.
Oh, you want the name? Oh, good Lord. Hold on a minute.
It's the BBC.
The BBC. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Bonus points to Michael.
It's the doctorate.
Yeah, that helps your memory a lot.
So your character is also a doctor. Who do you play, Michael?
I play Biggus Broodfist, a dwarf artificer, and he likes to hit things with bonkus.
And he's very hard to hit.
Biggest bonkus.
She's not mad about it at all.
Nope.
What's the name of your homunculus?
Gusling.
Bingus Lunkus.
Great name.
I forgot about. Oh, yeah, we haven't seen Gusling in a while.
I haven't brought him out in a little while
A little bit.
because I'm using a different infusion.
It sounds very different. That's. I haven't brought Gusling out in a while.
Yikes.
Abort.
Oh boy.
Oh, man. Censor bar over Jake's mouth.
What a start.
We haven't seen Little Worm.
That's Indy. There he is again.
Goodness.
Oh, say hi to Andy in the comments.
Cool. Yeah, perfect. You guys are gonna. He's gonna be in frame for a little bit.
The real hero.
One thing that doesn't matter at all, but since I'm using this, which is one of my favorite mugs, this is like a weird Russian Cold War Christmas themed version of something from a book series called Red Rising. The author did an interview recently where he said it's probably going to be at least another year as long as nothing goes wrong before he does the next book. And I don't spend a lot of time on Reddit. This is completely irrelevant, by the way, but I'm going to say this. I don't spend a lot of time on Reddit, but one time somebody said, "Hey, I just finished Lightbringer. Do we know when the next book is going to come out? And is it going to be the last in the series?" I said, "Yes, it's going to be the last in the series. My guess is it's going to be 2 years." And someone responded to my comment, furious that I said it's probably going to be 2 years. So mad at no way, there's no chance it's going to be that long. It was like a full paragraph on why I was wrong. And I said, well, I hear you. I hope you're right. My guess is still that it's going to be 2 years. And I got a whole another paragraph about it. And that was almost a year ago. And then last week there's an interview with him, and he said it's going to be at least another year. And I
Vindicated.
I am usually a person
Ultimate Reddit thing to do now is to respond and
with a
go,
link.
"Hey, did you
Just
just
wink.
see it's going to be another year?" That is the edit move. Come on now.
Yes.
So I'm not usually like I'll just sit and enjoy my victory in silence.
No.
But for this one, I'm thinking I'm gonna wait another year until the book comes out and then respond. But
You're like, as soon as there's a release date, you should just like literally respond with the release date.
And that's it.
Yes.
Just the baller move.
How you like them apples? All right.
Well, I got a number.
Then I will screenshot it. I'll post it to Twitter and a million likes.
But
Showed
anyway,
that guy a year ago.
now that that's out of the way, let's do a recap. We are currently running through chapter 4 still. This is like the forever chapter, it feels like, and maybe part of that is because it's been so long. This is our first session of the new year, and it is February 4th, date of recording. So, you are in the world of Eberron. You have been traveling in your quest to stop Vecna from recreating the multiverse. Sorry, my mic did something weird. In your quest to stop Vecna. Really the only way that anyone can think to do this is to find pieces of the Rod of 7 Parts, put them together anew, and then use that to stop him. So that's what brought you to this region. Through here, you have had some struggles. You found some Warforged, some of them friendly, some of them not friendly. And they had given you a docent to use. No, they did not. They guided you there? Wow. I'm struggling right now. Did they give you the docent, or did they just guide you? I think
They gave us a guide
you.
with the docent.
They give you a guide.
His name is Ivan.
I know his name is Ivan. I couldn't remember if he had the docent too.
I mean, our notes say that we were lent a docent.
Yes.
That's what our notes say.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you. I don't even have dice.
Why am I here? I don't know what's going on.
You are all killing me in editing right now.
Oh.
So this group of friendly Warforged, they gave you a guide and some tools to help you find this last piece of the Rod of 7 Parts, or at least where you expect it to be. One of these massive colossi, the biggest of these. It's called the Landro. They haven't even seen it themselves because this is a dangerous area to travel through. But they had an idea. They think it's in a certain place to the east. So they sent you off on your way. You found it. You began to travel in through through one of the caves. And who did you come upon but Glaive? And you are now at odds with the Lord of Blades and his strike squad.
Strike squad.
Mid-combat, Milo just went. And
I had mind slivered someone, was it? It was Glaive, wasn't it? Or was it the guy that ran away?
no, you had mind-slivered Glaive just now. Oh, sorry. D&D Beyond Maps is... It just threw some things in that don't belong. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is an everything thing, isn't it? No, it threw a couple things that don't belong. That's okay. So Glaive takes out some sort of scroll, begins to speak words on the scroll, and his form is flickering. Go ahead.
Do I have the ability to see? I don't think I have line of sight, do I?
I don't think you do. Well, do you need line of sight to cast Mind Sliver?
Counterspell yet? Well, I could have also moved.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I think I would have tucked around the corner just to, because he was shooting something. So I remember thinking that might be wise.
Yeah.
I don't think I have line of sight.
I don't think you have line of sight either. Glaive finishes speaking these words and disappears. Milo might not have had line of sight, but he does know especially well what Dimension Door sounds like. And seeing that the odds were stacked against him, Glaive bounced. So, Biggus, you saw Glaive disappear. Your turn. Would you like to do anything before we drop to combat?
Wasn't there a guy who ran up?
That's not the correct. That's why I said this is what threw me off on there. There was someone who ran up.
I'm just gonna kind of look at the group, and say, do we want to go further in and point over towards Deli, or do we want to go up?
Milo looks at you like, get the one we know.
Right.
Do we know he went up?
I'm gonna go up.
Not the other combatant did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully I don't step into room 12 of them.
Oh boy, why'd you say that?
That
I mean,
wouldn't be fair
mainly
for them.
because I don't want to dent Bunkus, not because I'm worried.
I just polished them. I guess the idea of having to polish your hammer has other.
What is it?
Connotation.
What is it? What?
15, 20, 25. What's your movement speed?
Wieners.
35 feet.
Okay. So you would, at your full movement, you would pop up right through here in this hallway. Right, you started up one space above Ivan, is that correct?
Yeah. Are we still in initiative in combat order?
Yeah, I mean, if your goal is to like track down the one that ran away and fight it, then we could just keep in initiative and combat order.
Then I would say I'm gonna pop my bonus action and do defensive field rather, and then end my turn.
Okay, that sounds cool.
No action.
It does. No.
Even dodging?
No action. I guess I'll take the dodge action. I mean,
What if you get hit? You could still get the disadvantage.
True.
Or ready.
Nah.
Like, hit me.
Vegas does that ready. He's like, hit me. Yeah. Bet you won't. Bet you won't. I'm over here.
That will bring us to Aradel now.
I guess I'll meet up with the boys. I can get about here dashing. I think, right? Yeah, that's about where I get dashing. And that's my turn.
All right, Milo, back to you, sir. Well, actually,
All right, I'm on my broom.
Sorry, bear with me one sec.
We got Ivan.
Ivan's gonna take the rear, but you do have Ivan. Woo. Okay. Yeah, Milo, you hop on the broom.
Hop on the broom, and I think I can get up to like the corner beyond Biggus because I have a speed of 50 flying.
Okay.
So I could come down here, and I think I have 5 more feet, but I just want to see if I see anything first.
Doesn't look like there's anything as you
Yeah.
pop over. Just more windy caves you go through, and it looks like more of that like oil like magical liquid that you had seen in the beginning.
Oh, I know conventional wisdom is to not lead with the wizard. But who cares about conventional wisdom? I'm playing a game. I'm taking the dash action and I'm flying in, baby. This worked out great for us
In the
Web's
last
Edge.
time we did this, yeah.
Yeah. So all right, so that was 50 to end that, so I got 50 more feet. I'm going up.
Well, hold on one sec. Hold on one sec. Well, yeah, sure. Go ahead. You can go up a little.
That's 15 feet of movement. Keep going.
Yeah, stop there for a moment. I'm gonna tell you just a little bit more about what you see.
Hey, a little story.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so over to your right, I said that there was going, like, now you're like right upon it. So I'd mentioned that there is more of that liquid. It's like a deep pool of this gray fluid in there. It glitters oddly, and around it there's bones, battered armaments all around. The other thing that you see is in the far corner.
A Tarask.
Imagine. Can you see this?
Bingity bing bing. Yeah. Beepity.
So in that corner, you see a Warforged that looks like it's kind of hunched up in a corner, almost like it's powered down. Like it's completely. It's not just that it's not threatening. It looks like it's not even fully there.
So fully there, like mentally present, like it's deactivated, not fully there, like it's insubstantial or something. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And it's different than the one we're chasing? Can I tell? The other one would have battle damage, theoretically.
Sure, yeah, roll perception.
Okay. Oh, that's cocked. 11.
Better than how Lee describes that. Last session, I watched the video. He just said that was funny.
What did I say?
You said that's cock.
Well, it was between a 14 and a 6, and it was just literally half there. I was like, I'll just roll again.
Yeah, no, it doesn't. It looks like it has probably been there for a little bit.
I feel like my buddies don't want me to continue, but Milo would. So it's 15, 20, 25. I want to just see if I can see more. I don't see anything new, huh?
More winding caves. Nothing of significance.
I don't want to get too close to that thing in case there's some kind of trigger. I think I'm going to stop right there and end my turn.
Okay. Biggus.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and start going this way.
Yeah, Biggus, you also see. Here, is there something I could put there?
7.
Just dropping this there just as a marker.
Aarakocra Spelljammer.
Marker.
Not the
Or maker.
AJ,
Doesn't matter.
the maker. And then I am going to take the dash action. And then I'm going to go this way. And also just... Actually, let me see something here. Okay. 3, 5, 7. And to be aware, I am flying over this with my my winged boots, so I'm not actually stepping in the liquid.
Okay. That's good to
I wouldn't say I'm far above it, but far enough that, like, I don't know if it's flowing or splashing or anything like that, but I wouldn't want to get any of the liquid on me.
Fair enough. That's a good distinction to make. But yeah, Michael. I mean, what you're seeing is really it's more of the same.
Is that like a drop down or a step up, or like
It is
this like thing right here?
that is a drop down. Roll a perception check for me.
That is a dirty 20.
Yeah. You see.
Boost.
You see an incorporeal form, kind of like a blue silhouette of a man, kind of wandering around, and it turns to see you, and you see a smile on its face, and it waves.
Day, sir.
You just say good day, sir.
Good day.
That feels so right.
I'm just out for a stroll. Lovely day. Oh, that's funny.
But it waves and it shouts, "Please help me find my comrades."
When was the last time you saw them?
At least 30 years ago, if not more. Could be 50.
It's a good amount of time. You wouldn't have happened to seen anybody running through here earlier, would you?
You wouldn't have happened to seen my comrades, have you?
What do they look like?
Forgive me, I am... Okay, we dropping combat?
I guess so.
That's up to you. I'll have a 6-second conversation.
That pause was well greater than 6 seconds. All I'm saying. Oh.
I'll say this. That is the most. That is generous for what we could get done in 6 seconds. Milo, you see that happening. Aradel, and I guess Michael, is it fair to say that conversation finishes Biggus's turn? I don't think really.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I don't want to steal that from you.
No, there's nothing else I was planning on.
You thief! How dare you?
If you want to move Deli up, you're welcome. Welcome to do so on your turn, which is now.
Deli, where the hell am I moving? Thank you.
35 feet.
I mean, I'd get about. Oh my. Very intuitive design, D&D Beyond maps. Very intuitive controls. I will dash.
We are so back. You love to hate it. D&D Beyond maps is so convenient if you have people who have the subscription for it and have access to it, but it's just not polished. Needs a little bit more polish and then it'll be perfect. It's funny because it felt the same.
Are we in combat still?
That you did your movement?
Yes, that's all I can do.
Okay. Milo, you saw that conversation happening. What do you do? Do you try to keep chasing after a thing, or do you just go and join that conversation?
Yeah, he would look at Biggus like, what? And then start heading up on the map like the other direction. So he would get 5, 10, 15, probably 20, and then just see where maybe he could see.
Okay. Eraser. More winding cave path. There is there's a big cave wall in front of you. There's a little bit of an opening down to the left. Up north, you have up north, there's more of this liquid, and it looks like another kind of windy path. Maybe it kind of breaks off. You see like a wall top.
Okay, I think he would kind of just on the broom, like turn, look at Aradel, and like kind of like turn in Biggus's direction. I don't even know if he's got an angle to see Biggus anymore, and kind of just like, I guess he shrugs. Like, are we doing this? He's like, hey, Biggus, what are we doing? And Milo will just take the dodge action then and stop there.
And that brings us back to Biggus.
Like, I'm having a conversation.
It's like, Milo, if someone asks you if you're God.
And this is where Biggus goes, I'm not sure. I'm talking to Andy, the friendly ghost. And then he mouths at the ghost, it's not your name. But you were saying what your friends looked like?
He'll say my name is Chandri, actually. People used to call me Andri, so Andy is not too far off. And he explains that he was a siren soldier, and his friends would be wearing, the markings of they were also siren soldiers, so they would be wearing the appropriate markings. And that is probably 6 seconds.
And I all the while he's saying that to Biggus is zoom in.
Because it is what?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I'm gonna take the dash action. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I see him, I'll let you know.
That's funny.
7, and I'll be floating.
All right. So
this is a mess, and I love it.
This is very. There are levels to this, and
this is
chapter,
the channel that does what went wrong videos.
This is the chapter, especially, that I can't wait to talk about after in an after action report. Okay, so Michael, what Biggus sees as he kind of just continues on while just like yelling back to this ghost, and the ghost is just following right behind you, because why not at this point, just like listening in. And,
see, I have piqued his interest. Like,
oh, for sure.
Engaged.
Absolutely. It appears the room that you're walking into is like some sort of workshop. There's fine tinkering tools, there's wood carving equipment, and just all sorts of things in that sort. And then, of course, there is gray matter fluid all over on the ground. And I think that brings us to Aradel. And I'm gonna move up.
Aradel doesn't know what the hell's going on. He's just gonna. I don't think I saw Biggus, so I'm just gonna follow Milo. Because I think Biggus is freaking gone.
You did probably hear him, but you don't see him.
I mean, yeah, but I
Really
see you
doesn't
running
worry
one way,
about
and I hear Biggus. I'm like, I feel like you probably
No,
need
it's weird.
a body.
I'm assuming you have the eye patch on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't think you still haven't given me stats for it, but yes.
It's an eye patch.
Yeah, no, it's an eye patch with stats that you specifically told me and never gave me, so I guess
Alright.
every time we use it.
Is it
or
-2
comes
to
up.
perception, but you can see invisibility or something like that? Is that?
I don't remember. See, this is why I need it written down.
It is. Yeah, it's okay.
I have a dodge brain.
It was sight-based checks, but yes.
So I have a -2 to sight-based checks.
When you're wearing it, but you also
Did I write
you get dark vision because of it.
invisible backpack? Is it an attunement slot?
Nope.
Is that okay?
Nope.
Then yes.
It is
Yeah, I'm
just
gonna
dark vision. It's
I'm
not see
chasing Milo.
invisibility. I made that
It's
up.
just dark vision. He has the see invisibility from his blind sight, but he's the only one in the group that doesn't have.
I guess I'll go this way. That's as far
Okay,
as I
the
can
dark
go.
Yeah, because I got the goggles.
Yeah, that's literally. I have 10 feet to go, but I can't really jump. So, with just 10 feet.
Now, what does Milo do?
You got a little river of.
I'll just run past Milo and be like, "What's going on?" I'll just...
Like,
Actually, if I got
We're running, we're
this,
talking, we're yelling.
this was 50 feet. Could I attempt to jump over to this side too? Or is that too much? From
Jump
where I was
over.
to here is 50 feet. I have 30-foot movement and I'm dashing. Could I get jump over to here? Or would I have to wait for my next turn?
I honestly don't remember the rules for jump. I have Baldur's Gate 3 brain rot.
Yeah, that's fair.
it's a number of feet equal to your score.
Yeah, but how does that play into movement?
I think
'Cause
you
I've
have
already
to
moved
move a
50.
certain amount of feet.
Yeah, like you might need the movement too. You mean?
Let's see.
Yeah, exactly.
Nope, that is a spell. Well, that's stupid.
To right here.
Yeah, I'll just
You
say
do need
you
the-
can do it. Oh.
Do you need the
I
movement?
was gonna say you do need to have enough speed to accomplish the task too, but
I mean, I just
I don't
ran
know
50
how that plays
feet.
out. But that
So,
You have 10 feet left.
yeah. I think, right?
Uh,
I was right about here-ish.
Yeah,
50, yeah, 50 feet.
what's your speed?
I'm
30
just gonna,
feet.
just for easiness sake, because I think you're really only gaining 5 feet from this. If my guess is correct,
It's
just
like-
do it.
Okay, what do I roll? Athletics? Acrobatics?
Yeah,
I don't
roll.
think there's a roll.
Yeah, roll.
Oh,
Go
is there
ahead.
no roll? Oh,
No,
all
there's,
right.
there's no roll.
Okay, fine. That works for me.
Oh, at your DM's option, you must succeed on a DC 10 athletics check to clear a low obstacle no taller than a quarter of the jump's distance.
This is where the
Such as a
critical
hedge
failure
or a
comes
low
into
wall.
play.
Yeah,
This is
let's
where-
see it.
This is where the one comes in. I've been waiting for this. I'm due one. I'm not even kidding. It's a 1. I'm not even kidding. Hands are up. Hands are up. I'm grabbing the webcam. You see my hands. Okay. Hands are being moved.
Do I have to
see
blur
my-
you out
Blur
again?
him again.
Oh my god. Oh,
Can you see that?
I cannot.
Yeah, not
It
really,
says
but I
one.
trust you.
No, look at it.
it says one.
There it is.
Yeah.
The one.
There it is.
I believe you.
Goodness
Why did I
sake.
ever fucking say that? Why would I open my mouth?
I don't know, man.
I tempted fate and fate won.
Here we
Okay.
are.
Well, do me a favor, and it was a 1.
It was
because
a
it-
natural 1.
Yeah, I mean, with a natural 1 is, I'm in my head, peek behind the screen. I'm like, I was gonna make you roll something else to see if you ingested any of this fluid, but you rolled a natural 1, so yes, of course you did.
Yum.
Roll a con save for me.
Con save. I'm good at those. Con save 18. 18?
18. Okay. Yeah, you get just a little bit in your mouth and you spit it out. It has it's acidic and thick and it coats your mouth and it's nasty. But
And you just hear Biggus. Why is he drinking it?
You're not there.
oh, lovely. But nothing.
Did he just say cannonball? Aye, Captain.
Aside from you being prone face first in the liquid, sticking to your clothes. No noticeable negative effects
Cool.
yet.
Less cool. Lucky.
Back to Milo. Yeah. Okay, what does Milo do with I feel like, is it fair to say Milo hears splashing? Does Aradel feel like, oh, or any kind of sound of...
He's right in front of you, so like you see him jump, you hear a splash, and you hear like I don't know if that got cut out or not.
That did not come out at all.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
But I
Jake
appreciate
did. I
the
heard
attempt. Oh man.
You know what? Yeah. Milo's gonna follow Aradel because I think Milo thinks he needs help. Okay. So he's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, you see him just.
What does he? There's no apparent danger or anything from this. This was the liquid that we saw, like weird, creepy versions of ourselves, right?
Absolutely, and that's you beat me to it because like you look down to see him, and you see his reflection looking horrid and evil. You also see your reflection next to him looking distorted and nasty, and your reflection actually, instead of looking back at you like a normal reflection would, looks like it's looking at Deli's or at Deli or at Deli's.
I hate this. Why? When did Deli become a thing? What happened?
I'm probably the one who wrote that there, but I have no memory of it. I think
it smells like Michael moved to me.
Anytime something stupid happens, I'm like, it was probably me. I don't know. Just give everyone else the benefit of the doubt.
In the true spirit of what Milo would do, Milo casts prestidigitation to try and get that stuff off of him.
he is in the like he's face down in the stream. I'm gonna move his token for a second so you could see where he is. Like, it's not like his full body.
He face planted into this.
Like, oh yeah.
It looks like it's just like a really long puddle that's just like draining down behind a sewer grate or something like that. And I perfectly face planted into it. That's
yeah. I think Milo still tries. I feel like this is a flaw of Milo's, and this is what he's. This is important to him.
Sure. So I would say that, I mean,
it works for a cubic foot.
Aradel has picked his face up like off of this, so like it's not like he's keeping his face down. I don't think you need an action to go you know, anything like that. So he has picked his face up out of this thing, and
just in time to see Milo's wand pointing right at your face.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
to try and like just get that stuff out of his face.
Yeah, and his face looks clean. The reflection is still there, but
okay. How far did I go? I think I went 20 feet. I think he's just gonna fly over the top of him, 25, 30, 35, and then just look down this lane.
5, 4, eraser. Is another skinny, windy path through this cave, and it looks like it goes, looks like it winds and it's kind of sloping upwards, which makes sense as the liquid is following that path.
Traveling towards Milo and Aradel. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I feel like someone who might be more okay with having whatever this stuff is. Milo would also feel this. Okay. Milo's gonna fly back to just over here. We'll say that's the end of his movement. I think he might have had maybe another 5 feet, but and just says, if you want a ride, you can hop on.
Nope.
Alright.
And then it'll end his turn.
Nope. Nope. This is nope. No fucking way.
It was like it was like pained for him to offer, but it's like the right thing to do.
That brings us back to Biggus and the ghosts, and you know our
The biggest and the ghost.
our ghostly friend Andrew is just following right on your heels and just kind of says to you, I appreciate the intensity in which you are searching for my friends.
Yes.
It's the only true way for success.
Oh my god.
But it still might help if you tell me what they look like.
Oh. God dang it, why?
One,
Yeah,
2, 3.
I appreciate the intensity with which you're searching for my friends.
I love everything about this whole scene.
That's so good.
we are back. We are so back.
Oh man.
Oh my word, this is
why
fantastic.
is that so funny? Oh. Oh. Okay.
I'm pretty sure they're this way, guys.
Who? I don't know who you're talking about.
Clearly the people we're looking for. And his
I don't know we're
friends.
looking for people. I'm way over here.
Listen, whether you guys hear me or not, I feel like we're that separated now where you probably wouldn't hear me. But he still yelled it.
Oh god.
And then he kind of, in a softer voice, for the last speaking of his 6 seconds, goes, "Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off." To the ghost.
So there is like rubble kind of all over. It looks like maybe part of land. Like you feel like you're actually, you realize you've kind of broken through. You're not really in the cave anymore. You are in Landro, and make some sort of intelligence, maybe investigation.
Investigation. Oh, that's an 18.
Nice.
It's a
He's
good
the
roll,
investigator.
but I have a +10 to investigate.
So you feel like based on where, based on how far you traveled, based on the height of Landro from what he looked like from the outside, what they looked like from the outside, you think you're probably somewhere in like the abdomen region. You're in the belly of the beast. But there is this.
For a minute there, I thought you were about to tell me I was in his balls. And I'll be like, no.
I mean, I'll show you. I'll clear the full map for you and show you where you are, because I think you're kind of right there. Actually,
He's a crotchety old man.
but you are inside of the Colossi. The probably about 20 feet tall. The area that you're in right now, there's rubble all throughout. There is this fluid kind of pooled up, and also just dripping through all over. And boy, that's a gross way to think about this.
There is. Especially when you think about they're in the balls.
That's exactly what I was thinking of when I said that's a gross way to think about this. and you just drank it.
It says abdomen.
Yes, it does.
It's a catch-all free.
But yeah, I believe that ends Michael's turn.
And I will take the dodge action. Just, I didn't use an action.
Okay. And that. Milo, your move.
Doesn't Aradel go after?
Aradel does go after. Sorry, Aradel, your move. You are prone. Milo gave you the option to ride along.
I'm running. I'm running.
I was running.
I'm running and running and running.
Just as fast as I can.
Running and running and running.
Exactly.
Running.
Yeah, but
Which direction?
Where do you think I'm going?
I think I know where you're going, but I'm just. I've been
I'm
wrong
going this
before.
way. This way. No one has told me Biggus is not this way. I'm going where I expect us to be running because I saw Milo running this way.
If
He
you did
doubled
have
back,
a yelling conversation, you would know that it came from behind you.
I mean, I could understand when the yelling conversation I feel
You
like
do you.
that he would have been able to hear. It may have been bouncing off the rocks, and he may have not known
sure.
where it was coming from.
True.
Yeah, you do you. I'm in for. I'm in for a fun time. I don't know if I'm in for a long time.
I mean, I guess we're going up.
For a pound.
I can get 10, 40, so 50, so I can pretty much get to the right about to the breakaway point is where I can get to.
Okay, so let's.
Just Milo goes, oh. Just to make it continue, he doesn't say what oh means. He's like, oh. He's just so surprised.
Oh.
Alrighty. And that's your full turn, right?
Biggus actually looks like he's in the guy's hips or something like that. It's just really funny.
What's up?
Biggus actually, like the room that Biggus is in looks like a hips with someone's singular
me-
ball.
Let me just. Why the heck not at this point?
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's funny. Holy cow.
So he's right there. He is right there.
Oh, jeez.
And with Aradel's turn finishing, we are at Milo.
Okay.
Milo,
Like,
you have a friend in each direction and an Ivan trailing behind.
Oh yeah, Ivan, I forgot he's here.
So do I have eye contact with Ivan?
No, you got a wall blocking you.
Okay. Milo says, Ivan, find Biggus and bring him this way. And he just darts up the thing after
Wait, what?
After Aradel.
Wait.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He'll dash 5, 10, 15. He'd be right next to
Sure.
Aradel like that. He goes, yeah, Biggus is the other direction.
But why were you running this way?
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He was gonna look.
The drive-by conversations are killing me this episode.
Yeah, this is fantastic.
So more winding path.
Yeah. Yeah. He just says, I don't see. I don't see the other one.
Oh.
But that's gonna be it for Milo. Yeah. I mean, yeah. He
Okay.
dashed.
Alrighty. That brings us to Biggus. I do have a question for you, Biggus. Well, yeah. I mean, I cleared this next room, but like being where you are, you probably wouldn't see anything until you took it like one more step in. But is it safe to assume that that's what you do to get a view of things before you move on?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So just walking through, you see that the walls in this area, they're lined with wooden bunks draped in green and purple quilts. There are motes of dust that drift with a peculiar languidness. And you think there's a woman who is sitting sleeping in one of these beds, actually, with a bluish hue.
Is this your friend?
Hungry. I think I might have found one of your comrades.
How fortuitous.
Yes.
How many
Trouble
comrades
chat.
are you missing?
Perhaps 3.
Well, now only one. Now I have a question.
This is the shittiest Scooby-Doo episode I've ever seen.
Yes.
Oh man.
What's your question?
So, is there like? Obviously, I see it like it shows up and whatnot there, but is this like a dead end to where, or is there like a way that I can move up or down the body, or?
You could take so the current, like that middle spot where you just get this little pointing thing. This middle spot right here, there's rubble all around. So maybe if it wasn't like broken up, you might be able to like climb through over here at least. The corner of the room, you haven't really checked out. You'd probably need to like step in to really get a good look of what that would be if you could squeeze through or whatever, or if there's like a hatch or anything like that. But that's really where you're at. Nothing in here that seemed like you could get up. In here, maybe if there wasn't so much rubble, and in here you don't know. Okay. As you step into the room, an absolute silence fills this area. It's like eerily quiet, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's not good.
We
That's a
need a-
4.
That's a 4.
That's a 4.
Wait,
Yeah.
aren't you proficient in con?
Oh, yes, I am. That's actually a 9.
Okay.
I mean,
It's so much better.
and
What a real flash of genius.
yes, I'm gonna use Flash of Genius on myself, so it'll be a 14.
Okay. So
Could go either way.
you suddenly feel very sleepy and take a seat at the closest bed, and we will move on to Aradel.
Should we? Well, yeah. Is Aradel's intention to follow Milo or go back? I think you're muted, good sir.
Aradel, you do not know.
I saw Milo in one direction. I assumed that was where Biggus was because Biggus is a quick boy.
Yeah.
So I assumed that would be where Biggus was going. And even if it wasn't, Milo, I feel, would need more help in standing in front of Milo so Milo can do things. So I would be following Milo.
Oh no.
So I just you were like you said something about finding Biggus, and I'm like, wait, what? And I just keep following Milo.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. 30. And then I will dash again to 30.
Oh boy.
I think there. That's my turn.
Hmm.
So you thought it was a good idea to split from Biggus? What?
To be fair, he hasn't felt that way. But here we are.
Or
So
where's
back to
Biggus
Milo, right?
then? What?
Hold on one sec. Bring it up.
I think Milo did see him talking to a ghost.
Yeah, you did, and you were like, "What?"
Where's Biggus then? I'm pretty sure he was talking to a ghost in the other direction.
Who,
I
me?
just said, why the hell are we going this way?
This is lovely. You know, this is so. It's good to be back. It's good to be back.
Well, I wasn't. I didn't expect you to run past me, and then I don't know. Should we check on him? I don't like.
Where are we going? It's your turn. I ran.
Yeah.
He said, "It's your turn."
Aradel said in character.
This is a really bad relay race, and neither of us are winning.
Yeah. Yeah. Milo actually, he just goes, I don't know if we're gonna find. One of them ran this way. Well, I thought this way. Maybe Biggus found him?
I don't know. Is that your 6 seconds?
I actually am. I'm fine to drop combat here. I don't know if you guys are or not. I don't know if it matters with Josh, but the last like 3 turns, Milo really didn't want to go this way, but he did. It's just snowballed out of control.
It's out of control. It's off the rails.
Yeah. So are we continuing with?
Yeah, I'm fine to
combat?
drop it. Yeah.
Hold on.
I don't know if Josh. Yeah,
I don't know.
not-
I don't know if we can though. That's the
Am
thing.
I muted? Oh, I'm not.
Biggus is asleep.
No, you're not. Oh,
So,
Aradel's getting murked.
Well, we'll find out.
Hey,
Blade Warrior, here we go.
Hey.
Blade Warrior.
And so our adventure came to an end.
This is what you call a situation.
Comes out from around the corner and is going to make some attacks against Aradel.
I don't like that. I think that's a bad idea.
Okay, first attack is a. What was that? Oh, okay. First attack is a 25 to hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Second attack is a 19 to hit.
That is going to be rejected with my duelist defensing thing.
Third attack is a 26 to hit.
That is going to also hit.
Okay. You will have disadvantage on your next attack roll, Aradel,
So I have normal attack.
because we call that sap.
Oh no, I've been.
That's right,
sapped.
boys. I switched out one of the things for something that's from the 2024 rulebook.
The Masters.
Wow. Wait, you changed out something for a module that was written in 2024 for something in the 2024.
He just dabbed us.
Oh, wow, our DM's great, guys.
Yeah. How many big booms will you give that? I hate
How
this
much damage
guy.
do I take? Just
I'm
tell me
so
how much
happy.
damage I take.
Jake doesn't know what that means. All right, let's do.
I'm used to it.
I'd rather take that extra attack than listen to this any longer.
We're gonna subtract 6 from it using my
Okay.
projected ward.
Okay, then it's going to be a total of 20 damage. It would have been 26, but we're subtracting 6.
26 damage. Okay.
But just 20 is what you're actually taking, though, because Jake saved the day. And Jake, Milo now has you have an action and a bonus action. I think all you did was speak. I don't think you even moved, so it's back to you, guy.
All right. What is this? Does this look like the creature or the guy we were chasing?
Doesn't look like the same one. No, it is carrying a different weapon. It looks fresher, and
yeah,
it's still warforged.
I'm gonna
no dirt on its face.
Yep, no dirt on its face.
No dirt on its face.
Gotcha. Very grounding. Yeah, I'm gonna need a wisdom saving throw because I'm casting hold person on him.
All right. Let's see.
I feel like Milo just helped block a little bit of the damage, and it's just like, just like a very begrudging.
That is a 24.
Fail.
That's the suck portion of save or suck. Sorry, the answer I was looking for was lower than 20. Did you? Wow. Okay, that's also not great.
See, what Jake should have done here, and what the tip that you really do, just tell the DM he failed.
Nope.
DMs can't stand this one simple trick.
No.
Just lie. Just straight up lie.
I have a 26 saving throw.
Yeah, I'm not sure Milo's gonna move. I think Milo's done there. Yeah.
Alrighty then. Biggus, your turn is skipped for now, but we're keeping track of those. Oh, what's going on? That nobody else does. And that brings us to Mr. Aradelphi.
I'm gonna hit the guy back, except
Okay.
I'm gonna do it harder.
You will try.
Watch this be the session I roll nothing but ones. Watch this be the one. Okay, first thing, I will use my remainder bonus action to put my hunter's mark on this guy, because I've been concentrating on it from the last fight. I will then make my attack with not advantage but not disadvantage, because I have inspiration anyways, because I started my turn without it. That is not that good, actually. A 19.
Okay, a 19 would have hit. However, they use their reaction to add 4 to their
Oh, they
AC.
stole my thing. Okay.
Mhm.
I will then attack again with, again, just another roll. That's worse. And then my third attack is not enough. Is only a 20. It's my turn.
Ho, 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 ho. All right.
And I use my bonus. Yep, I got nothing. That's my turn.
Alrighty then. Ivan is doing his thing. There.
I did tell him to go find Biggus. Oh no.
Robin Hood and Little John
How's that gonna
Robinson.
materialize?
Right. So up on a ledge at the end of the way, a Blade Scout you've seen before comes to say hey. And is going to roll an attack. I'm glad you appreciated that. On Aradel. Freeball Huntress. Okay, so first one is going to be a 25. Second one is a 26. Third one is a 24. I'm assuming all 3 of those hit. Right?
Who are you attacking?
He was going for Aradel.
Sorry, what were the
26,
numbers?
24. 25, 26, 24.
Yeah, those all hit.
Okay. Dice roller.
Sorry, I'm catching up on my DMs that I realized I have not looked at once this whole night.
35, 30. All right, you will take 37 piercing damage.
Okay, and I'm sapped.
You're not sapped from that. No, that was Blade Scout at the end. Just did
Oh,
that.
I'm not sapped from that. Okay.
You're not sapped from that. But
Have no fear. The other guy will go next.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fret not.
And he's gonna do the same thing he did last time. So that's 10. Actually, he might not hit you at all. That's a dirty 20,
Yeah.
a 15, and a 19.
None of those hit.
Okay. Yeah. So he doesn't hit you at all. And then it is Aradel again. I'm sorry. It is
Milo.
I didn't skip your turn, right? You went. Yeah, you went. Sorry. It's Milo.
How is Aradel looking?
He's in a world of hurt.
I have 3 things I'm debating between right now.
It's a fun position to be in.
Do it. Just do what you think. Don't worry about me. Do what you would do. Do what you would do.
Tell us more, Milo. What do you decide in between?
How long something lasts might... Okay, the 3 things I'm thinking about is using my contingency and just get out of there. The other thing is breaking out Milo's hand. And the other is dropping a wall of force.
Okay. All 3 of those are
options.
Yeah.
Yes. How tall are the ceilings?
Let's just double check that real quick. We are in L15. It probably won't tell me. I'll probably have to go to the beginning, but that's all right. Let's just double check. Sides.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't say, so we'll go to the beginning. Ceilings. They are 15 feet tall.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I could do a hemispherical dome or a globe with a radius of up to 10 feet, or I can shape it on a flat surface made of up to 10 by 10 foot panels, so I could easily block off this hallway. And I think that's what he's gonna do. An invisible barrier just is gonna form right in between Aradel and this, I think it's this Blade Warrior. I don't really know what overlay or and a line, I guess. I'll just do this, but I think that's as thin as I can make it.
Okay. So you roll a save,
but it's
and
just meant
take some
it's
damage,
just
or just
no. It's just invisible, and you can't
okay.
get through it.
Okay. Ooh.
He says, yeah. He just says enough. He doesn't want to see Aradel get hurt, so he is concentrating on that.
All right.
He just says, "Let's go find Gus."
Okay.
And he's gonna, I think he's just gonna kind of peer around the corner, just to look and see if Aradel follows.
I would be like, I'll just like turn to him and be like, all bloodied up and like kind of be like, I almost had him.
I know.
And then I guess I'll just go, I can't get through it. What am I gonna do? Fight through a wall of force?
Yeah, no, Milo decided for you.
Yeah, exactly. I don't have a decision to make here. It's
yeah.
This is where I'm at. All right, I'll follow Milo. I'll follow him, and I will.
It lasts. Concentration lasts up to 10 minutes, so.
I will.
I would like to just hurriedly head back to the room with, I guess, where the hanging Warforged was first.
Okay. I'm just double checking one thing.
Yeah.
All right. So you're heading down, and how long does that last for again?
Its concentration lasts up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. So, are we still in combat?
I'd say we can keep it up for now. I mean, as you start to walk away, you see the Blade Warrior kind of like slap their
He's Darth Mauling it, isn't he?
yeah, slap their sword against the barrier, and then pace left and right for a little bit.
All right.
Milo
Aradel-
glares at him. Glares at him.
You menacingly.
Yeah. Milo glares at him as Aradel walks past
no.
with him.
Aradel will do an arrogant like I almost had him, and you'll be like, I know, and then I turn, I'll be like, I see him do the mocking thing, I'll be like, oh my Milo, come on, and I'll just sit there for like 30 good seconds, just like trying to like mental how to
rounds.
frustrate him, and I'll be like, I'll think, and I'll say, I can't think of a way to piss him off, so I'll just be like, fuck, and just run away. It's like one of those things guys getting picked on in high school or like elementary school. You can't think of something cool comeback to say, and you just walk away defeated.
Yeah.
Still gonna be thinking about that for weeks.
Yeah, he doesn't know what hit him. I will,
as you get next to Milo, he just says he's gonna get his.
I'm going to use my bonus action for my thing that heals.
Second wind.
That I have. That's the one.
Second wind.
Thank you.
Second wind. Like, you heal really fast. No, just kidding.
That was not a D10.
So
Fuck, of course.
You could burn through all of them, like right now, if you have second wind charges.
well,
But not yet, because that was my one turn right there. So
end of turn one. You both are hanging out like right over this way. Walking down.
I want to hurriedly go. I just wanted to. If Aradel was lingering more than his turn, Milo would have just like scolded him, like get over here, like it would have been. So like you said 30 seconds, so I don't want to take your agency
I would have
away.
done it longer than 6 seconds. It would have been longer.
Oh,
So Milo would have definitely given him a.
You would have hung out here longer than 6 seconds.
Oh boy. No, now I'm regretting it. But
I'm just,
yeah.
tell me what's happening, because we're still in initiative order. For
yes, I would have waited there for 6 seconds. Milo then would have scolded me, and then on my next turn, I would have debated and then begrudgingly followed.
All right, here comes a lightning bolt.
Can you do a lightning bolt through a wall of force?
Nothing can physically pass through the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And it's immune to all damage. Cannot be dispelled by dispel magic.
There is one thing
Yes, there is.
that I think works.
Yes, there is.
Something specific.
Very specific.
Something that's not mentioned in the spell, but I'm pretty sure it works. We have DMs here. What's the ruling on a Misty Step? You do not travel.
Oh, you can see through it.
That works, yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't delete the wall, but it does work. Yeah.
So, well, you know what? Is that?
Well, I can see him,
I'm
right?
down with him doing that. I can deal with that.
Take you into the ethereal plane, or is it literally like a teleport?
It's just a teleport.
Then I don't see why you wouldn't be able to.
Up to 30 feet, which would be...
Yeah, that's the one thing with Wall of Force, is you can see through it. So spells that do teleport, you do function that way.
So...
If it was a Wall of Fire, you'd have to walk his ass through it.
So we're getting freaky.
Mm-hmm.
And he just kind of... He gave you your 6 seconds of trash talking. He listened as Milo told you we need to go, and then he right to the other side. And yeah, what's up? Oh, you could have counterspelled that actually.
Well, that's actually what I was gonna say.
What do you?
Yeah, he's got to make a con save. I'm gonna counterspell this.
Okay. I think that's Yeah, that's a 26 on a con save.
Yep. But I do get to keep my spell slot at least. But here we are, and now I don't
The
have.
Abjurer.
Now I don't have shield. Great.
Oh no!
It's all right.
Well, you're 2-on-1 now.
is what it
Well, you might not be 2-on-1 for long, actually.
Depends.
Let's see.
And they will be hits. Hits are each separate instance.
Yeah. So attack number 1
Yeah.
is a 26 to hit.
Just gets me.
Attack number 2 is a 15 to hit, which probably misses.
That
right?
one misses. I have a 16 AC.
That's
All
pretty
right.
good. I'll take a one miss. Oh my god.
Attack number 3 is a 24 to hit,
2 hits.
and you need all your damage separate for your con saves, right?
Just 2 separate ones. Yeah.
Okay. So
And I
first,
don't have. Yeah. Go
First
ahead.
attack
I'll
is-
figure that part out.
okay, first attack is 16 slashing damage.
Okay. That's just a DC 10. But I got advantage for Warcaster. One was a natural 1, but the other was a dirty 20. So I'm
Okay.
good.
The next one is 13 slashing damage.
Same situation. Another natural 1, but the other was an 18.
Nice. Nice.
For-
nice,
For
nice,
plus
nice,
9 for 27.
Ooh, you're s-
That's so crazy. That is actually so crazy. And it will sap you.
Oof, you've
Okay.
been sapped.
Gonna move over to the side. You know what? Down 1 as well. Back against the wall. Milo in front of him. His turn has ended. And I believe that brings us back to Milo. I haven't been working off a list. I've been doing this it's been pretty easy up until this point, but now I'm thinking about too many things.
I think you're good.
Milo, yeah, Milo goes. Okay, sorry.
Milo is going to disengage,
All right.
and he just says, "You get an A for effort, but you're not going to pass my class." And he flies over to Aradel, says "Giggle Shorts," and the two of them dimension door
Let's go.
away.
That's great.
Um,
That's a great move.
And we're gonna come down. I feel like the last time he saw him, so we'll be down here. I think. I think that's the best.
Oh, hi, Ivan. We should move.
We have to find Gus. And hold on. We can do a cure wounds.
Ivan is totally focused on this downed Warforged.
We don't have time, Vin.
So we don't see almost wanted to call him Chetney. We don't see Chendy. Chendry? What's his name?
Chandri. No, you don't see.
Chandri?
You don't see Chandri.
Okay. Not that I would know that's his name, but I did see Biggus talking to a ghost, and I don't see him yet.
Yeah.
I feel like Milo still has like 20 feet of flying movement left, so he's just gonna start flying this way. Ivan, where's Gus?
Ivan just like turns as if like he didn't even really hear you. And Ivan will
Ordered.
no, I'm
Execute orders. No.
Execute Order 66.
Ivan.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine?
Oh man.
No, Ivan will. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. Ivan didn't do anything when we were fighting with him, anyways.
No, he didn't. Where? Okay, Ivan will turn and just say, "This is Filch."
Filch.
Does Filch look like Filch is moving now?
No.
Okay. Okay. Well, there's a lunatic a lunatic blade that might be coming from this direction, and we need to find Gus right now.
We're about to be zilch unless we get moving. Let's
There
get.
you go.
He is that way.
Yeah, that's Milo he's heading in that direction. So.
But he does look, you telling, I mean, you don't know if Ivan's gonna follow you, but you telling him that like he's present of mind again, whereas like previously he was totally focused on like, oh my gosh, this is Filch.
Yeah.
Well, find your next friend Abercrombie up the street. I'm sure he's there.
That's funny.
Right next to Ghost to his other friends.
All right. So, Aradel, back to you.
I mean, I guess I would go, but does Ivan look like he's going to follow?
You don't know. You really don't know what Ivan's gonna do.
Okay. All right, I guess I just gotta go.
Just call him Ivan Drago. If he dies, he dies. I don't know why I gave him Stallone's voice, or not. I don't know. My references are all messed up right now.
I mean, fuck. All right, I guess yeah, I don't know. Would go. He'd just go. That's all he'd do. There would be hesitancy. He would be like, man. He doesn't want Ivan to potentially be there left alone, but he's like, Biggus! And then he second wins.
You get extra movement from that too.
Oh, do I?
Yes, you do.
Second win. Second win. Second win. Half my speed.
Half your speed, right? Yeah.
Well, you'd think
Tactical
someone read the book.
reposition or something like that.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, Milo.
So did
Another
Ivan go in
one.
between? Did he go in between the two, or?
Ivan does typically go in between the two, and you see him like kind of like smacking the Warforged, like trying to get its attention or get some sort of reaction out of it.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Ivan has the docent, right?
Ivan has the docent.
Ivan, we will come back for him. We have to go right now. Follow me.
He stands up.
And it's Milo's turn.
Mm-hmm.
We can cross that bridge when we get to it. Milo is gonna move 50 feet by flying. 30, 40, 45, 50.
Oh, hey, Milo. Go. I'll make sure Ivan's good. Just go. You're faster. Just go.
And he's gonna dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So
As you get into this
The
this
balls.
room, like I said, this is I mentioned this to Biggus earlier. This looks to be like some sort of workshop. There's tools and things about. There's a bunch of this gray matter fluid, and there's rubble around. Like this area was partially destroyed, but you come upon the ghost, and he smiles and waves to you as you come into view.
She says, Gus!
And he'll kind of like shout when he sees you and say, "Hello, please help me find my comrades."
Yes.
Milo looks at him. Where's my comrade?
You-
Vegas!
this-
That's gonna be the end of his turn. But,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
You do you however you want to handle this scene.
He'll also add, the fellow with the big hammer, and like it
Yes.
looks like kind of like curious, and we'll let Aradel go.
Is Ivan coming?
It's not Ivan's turn yet, but you don't see him.
Oh. Well, first things first. I'm gonna chug a healing potion now.
That's a good decision.
That is my greater healing potion now gone. You want me to roll that? Or do
You use
roll
your
healing?
action, right? We do max.
Oh, well, if that is the case, can I get...
And you can second wind again.
I could. Yeah, I guess
The
I'll
best
do
house
that.
rule.
I'm gonna come back here and kind of like skirt this wall and just like keep an eye on Ivan and see if he's coming. And then I will use my action for a healing pot, which is the greater one. Is it full for your action?
Yeah, if you're taking a healing potion and you're using your full action to do it, then it's a
20 hit
just
points.
take max.
And then my last second wind, think. Oh no, I have one more. Okay, that's good news. Oh, and that's such a better roll. Okay.
Plus 13.
Man, I almost got my
That's-
fourth wind, guys. I'll then use my shift to like kind of hide behind this little wall here and just keep an eye, like kind of skirt for cover and keep an eye on Ivan and make sure that nothing happens to him or the docent, and pray to God Milo's okay and Biggus is okay over there. That's my turn.
All right. Ivan will
Oh, okay, good.
like gets up and starts moving over this way. And the ghost says to Milo, he went in this room and has not come out yet.
Okay. Okay. I just want to. I think this might be considered a rule now. Is there an action I can? I take the study action as a bonus action or something like that, or like.
Let's see. Osthery. Boom. Study.
Is it study?
When you take the study action, you make an intelligence check to study your memory, a book, a clue, or another source of knowledge, and call to mind an important piece of information about it. What are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to. I mean, this is incredibly suspicious. Like, Milo was loud. He's not hearing anything. This ghost said Biggus went in there. So, I mean, it's super suspicious. So, I'm just. I feel like Milo would search his memory to try and think, is there like some kind of magical effect? Or like I don't think he's gonna cast detect magic, but like.
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Milo's friend is in that room. He's gonna go in.
Okay.
5, 10, 15. And if he sees Biggus here, yeah, he's just.
Yeah. And as you step into the room,
If I gotta do the thing.
make roll con for me.
Okay. And save, right? That would be 24.
Yeah, you save against what you think would have been some sort of spell to put you to sleep, or magical effect to put you to sleep. But you realize that there's a roll general intelligence for me, or roll Arcana for me.
I like that. I have a plus 15 to those. That makes it 21.
Yeah. Just based on like the noise and the general vibes, and also like, you know, you camping with Biggus for long enough to know that when he's sleeping, he's snoring. I don't know if he actually does, but he seems like somebody who snores. It is.
He chops wood.
Snores.
Yeah. it is completely silent in this room. You think that there's some sort of persistent silent spell in effect. And, while you did feel drowsy for a moment, you did not fall prey to that sleeping effect.
So I know I can't speak here, but like just I have to step back and I can.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use my bonus action to take advantage of my Spellbreaker feature as an Abjurer wizard and cast a spell magic on this effect.
Yeah. The silence is gone.
Okay. Am I gonna have to just roll again if I go and shake Biggus? Which might be the case.
I guess Milo might not know that. I mean, I wouldn't make you do that again because I.
But he is gonna just do that. You said okay, so you said that worked. And there's no roll, right? It's just.
No, there's no roll.
Okay.
But
all right, and then he's gonna use
an action, right? Yeah.
It's his bonus action as specifically as his subclass.
Okay.
And then he's gonna use his action to shake Biggus. Go, wake up, Gus, Gus. Kind of gives him a nice.
Biggus. His eyes open. Biggus, you wake up and you see Milo standing above you in the room. You're like, how did I get on this bunk?
You finally got here. Took you guys forever.
He says, never mind that. There's one of those crazy blade warriors is after us. Let's go. And he just bolts and flies out the other direction and gets back. So I think that was what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, maybe 30, 35, 40, and 50.
So question, just for reference, is there a ghost just sitting in that room?
There's
just
a ghost.
Staring at this happening?
There's a ghost asleep on.
I know I should be paying attention to that, but
Okay. I'm just wondering.
I need my boy. Here at J&J Tabletop, we're trying to help you get the most out of your games by helping you unlock what works best for you at your table. Whether you're a player or dungeon master, or even play other systems, we'll help you take your experiences to the next level. Subscribe today and get even more out of your games. Our very own Lee, who plays Aradel Brightmaw, also created our intro video, scaled Mount Kilimanjaro, and is as Irish as they come. He also has his YouTube channel dedicated entirely to making D&D fun again. Highly imitated, never duplicated. You will laugh, learn, and enjoy his content, so head to youtube.com/@thiscrits and subscribe today. Our character art was created by Kaya from FablewoodGoods.com. Fablewood Goods is an immersive fantasy business for authors, books, and brands. Explore the Fablewoods' unique lore through seasonal shop updates filled with enchanted forests, dragons, and fae, or bring the magic to life with custom merch and illustration for your own worlds and whimsies. Our graphic overlays were created by our very own Jake at TTRPGoverlay.com. TTRPGoverlay.com is the premier resource for quality D&D and TTRPG actual play graphic overlays. Our overlay packs, like this one, the Lich King, are designed to be simple and enhance your content, which in our opinion is you. Stop by today and check out what we've got, including some free examples. Remember, you and your content are special. Our products help everyone see that. We appreciate every kind of support that J&J Tabletop gets. Watching and sharing our videos will always be the primary way you can do that. However, if you enjoy our content, please consider joining our channel as a member. It's a direct way to let us know you believe in what we are doing, and it helps us improve our content. We will be adding to the list of perks we offer as we get ideas, so check back regularly to see what's new.
Don't forget to smash that like button.
All right, we're back. Jake is ready, wand in hand. And Milo, you had just woke up, Biggus, and then kind of ran out. Biggus, you're now awake. I'd like to say you feel rested, but I don't necessarily know if that's the case.
Maybe cat naps make you feel the most rested, whether they actually give you energy or not.
There you go. But your move, sir. I'm assuming we're staying in initiative mainly because
The guy stuck behind a wall of force.
That and the wall of force has a 10-minute timer.
Yeah.
It
Did
does.
what did Milo say to me? Did he say that we needed
I think
to go
I was
anywhere?
I think I did, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow,
Alright,
that 6
well,
seconds felt like almost a week at time had passed. It's crazy.
It's weird how that can happen. Yeah,
Yeah, it's insane.
it's crazy.
You
Yeah.
guys remember zebra cakes? Just saw them at the store recently.
No, but the cosmic brownies, those things slap.
Not a cosmic brownie guy, but I love
I'm
the
a Star
Christmas tree
Crunch
cakes.
fella.
Me too. Those are good. Oh goodness.
if I can, I'll come back for your friend. And then I'm gonna dash.
Yes. Michael's like, "Are we good? Can we play the game?"
7. All right, I'm ending my turn. And I am flying, by the way.
Okay.
I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa.
Yes.
Aradel, it's your move.
Yeah, right. All right. What else do I have?
Remember, you had just
Yeah.
convinced Ivan to follow you.
Yep. And there's no one's coming down the pike that I can see.
Nobody that you could see.
Okay. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn on my fire swords because I have yet to do that through this entire encounter, and I don't think we're gonna find people who are not gonna immediately attack us. So no harm, no foul there. Just keeping them out. And I guess I'll
You just met Casper, the friendly ghost.
I have not met Casper, just so you're aware.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, it is true. And then I guess I don't really have anything else I can do. Just gonna hold position, I guess.
All right. I think Ivan's gonna follow your lead. Maybe he'll take one step back. Looks back. He sees Biggus is coming up on the way. Feels a little safer knowing that the group is back together. Maybe slightly concerned because he can't see Milo. And it'll bring us back to Milo.
I was gonna say we can fix that real quick. Milo's gonna come flying through on his broom. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Hey, Ivan. Take dash action 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Again, don't see anybody, do we?
Nope.
Okay.
You see open caverns, winding caves, and what appears to be like a shut down warforged, just north of you on the. Also worth
Yeah.
reminding, just to your like that thing that looks like a pool right below you.
Like into the
Yeah. So that is is what it is. It's a deep pool with a gray liquid, and it kind of has a weird glitter to it. Around it, there's bones and battered armaments all over the floor.
Milo, why are you looking at the pool? What the heck?
That is a question Milo is asking himself.
He was searching the area, and that is there are two things of note.
That's fair.
In the area.
Again fair. Again fair. The mind games Dungeon Masters don't even maybe realize they're playing. Okay. Yeah, I think Milo's just gonna say like, okay, we're all together. and then just end his turn.
That's back to Biggus.
All right. And I'm gonna dash. What's up, Ivan? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Took you long enough to come around, Deli. Hadn't seen you in a while. And I'm gonna end my turn there.
Yeah. love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
It's funny because I feel like most D&D character nicknames, you know, the PC creates, they're like, my name's Biggus, but you can call me Gus. No, but in real life, the nicknames that you get are the ones that your
They
friends
don't always.
force on you.
Yeah.
Sometimes bullying.
That's often.
Yeah, exactly. It's more bullying than friendship, but you know.
And with that being said,
Could be a thin
Ellie,
line.
it's your turn.
Depending on your group dynamic.
Is this a like a ledge here? How high is that? Can I like?
It's like sloped and it's 6 feet.
So I could probably get up it. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, we'll say it'll be one space of difficult terrain.
Fuck that noise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You could hop on either the broom or
1, 2, 3,
or the
4,
biggest
5,
mobile.
6. I'm gonna go here actually, because this is above the. Yeah, that's it. All right, we're there.
Alrighty. That's your turn?
That's what I got.
Okay. Ivan will go left. 20. 30. We'll just post up there. After Ivan finishes, that means it's Milo's turn.
I feel like Milo would want to just kind of take in Filch a little bit more and how Ivan's regarding him. He seemed like he was fixated on him when we came back the other way, right? Like he.
Yeah.
Okay. Milo, just because he knows his role is not to be leading the way right now, he's gonna fly 5, 10, 15 next to Ivan, and then just kind of gesture towards Filch, I think you said the name was. Do you know them?
Yes.
Okay. After we deal with whatever crazed blade is on their way, maybe we can do something to help him.
Yes.
And then
He's been
So that was
missing
what-
since the day of mourning.
that actually makes Milo turn and like look at Ivan like, oh, like that intrigued him. But he just nods and then he'll fly. I think I used 20 feet. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and he'll duck behind this area a little bit and give way for anything he wants to do with his action. I don't think so. Milo's gonna end his turn. He'll take the dodge action, and then he'll end his turn.
Classic. All right. Then that brings us to Biggus.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I will take the dash action.
You're not gonna make him jump over that?
I'm flying.
Fucking bullshit.
I got winged boots, buddy.
How long do those last? No way.
4 hours.
So you
Also-
you
And I can
permanent
use
flight.
it in 1 minute increments.
Permanent flight. Got it. Okay.
Worth saying, I didn't tell you you had to jump over it. You said, and I jump over it.
Yeah, because it looks like I'd have to jump over
That's
it.
about. That's what it's about.
I didn't say, can I roll to jump over it? I said, can I jump over it?
You didn't have the movement to do it, so the roll was meeting you halfway.
That's fair. Okay.
And that will end my turn.
All right, you got it. And where? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Aradel, your move.
Does Biggus know what we're running into? Because did Milo tell him, or did he just say, "Oh, we got a situation," and he just started running?
Gave him the very briefest of descriptions. Said it was this way. I think Biggus is just putting
Pretty
the
much,
pieces
yeah.
together.
Okay.
But Biggus do what Biggus do.
I mean, there's something this way. I don't
Head
know
on.
what it is, but
Okay.
Unless are you guys shouting at me as I'm running by?
If there's one thing I know about Biggus, it's I can yell whatever the fuck I want at him. It's gonna bounce off more frequently than attacks. Okay. So I'm just gonna follow him. I'll be right there. Boink. And can I get through the area with him in there? It looks kind of tight.
Yeah, you can. I mean, Biggus is... Yeah, you can.
Leapfrog. Yoink. So this is 6, 7, 8,
Yoink.
10, 11. Right about there is where I get. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Ivan is going to kind of pop out here and wait to catch if anything runs out. And Milo, back to the top of initiative.
Okay, Milo is going to... He's going to basically do the same thing by taking the dodge action and just going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And he'll...
50.
50. And then he'll end his turn there.
William Wallace killed 50 men as if it were one. 50?
I... Shot fireballs from his eyes, lightning bolts from his arse. See, now, that's the smile. That's the smile. Like, how do I want to do this?
Have you heard of lightning bolt in a line?
I mean...
Caustic brew, maybe?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Just let it burn.
Mm-hmm. That'll be so costly if I have to waste my action to do that.
Well, I can take care of you boys. I know my job.
Oh no. Oh dear, you're all messy. Oh no.
Oh no, it would be prestidigitation. I'm not touching you.
I'm thinking hard about this.
Yeah, just a weird thing I'm thinking about, but okay. Yeah, it's Biggus now.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
All right.
35. Oh.
As you get there, I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw. As a trap springs, I'm gonna let you roll it with advantage because you're flying.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I'm gonna need the with advantage. But maybe not. I rolled a 19 and an 18.
Yeah,
so
you're fine.
it's a 21 and a 20.
Well, I mean, you're not fine, but okay.
At least saved. The worst, I guess, part of it. Hopefully.
So this tiny mechanical thing kind of like pops up beneath you, almost like an artificer bouncing Betty. And if you know that reference, then you're good people. And it kind of just explodes, and as debris comes out, you will take 9 piercing damage, and you do not have the prone condition. But if you failed your dex save, you would have.
I am going to take the dodge action and end my turn here.
All right. Aradel, my guy.
No.
Move.
Nope.
No?
Nope. I'm just gonna go right up next to Big Gus. Gussie. And
Ooh,
yeah, I know, so do I.
Don't call him Gussie, please.
Oh no. Oh, I could think of much worse. And I'm gonna cast Mirror Image And that is my turn. And I'll look to Biggus and be like, all right, count of 3 or what?
How many of them are there?
Count of 4. Sorry.
There's 4?
3? No, wait, no. There's 4 of me. Milo, how many were there?
6 seconds is up.
Milo just laughs.
Now Biggus thinks there's 4 of them up there that we're chasing after.
I thought you were talking about Aradel because he just used my mirror image. So it's like, I don't know, 4 of me, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh.
All right. Ivan will. Well, I'm sorry. Is that all your turn? Is that you?
Yeah.
Turn? Okay.
Yeah. I got nothing else I can do. I mean, yeah, not really.
Ivan runs up behind, and Milo.
Milo's not gonna take the lead here, so he'll just go over to here, and then he'll just ready a ray of frost if he sees an enemy. Excuse me, a ray of frost, and then he'll end his turn.
Back to Biggus.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Do I see anything?
You do not.
4, 5, 6, 7. And I am going to ready Ray of Frost in case I see anybody except for our party moving. And I do mean that.
Does that include Ivan?
Now he's in our party.
All right. Okay.
He's a part of our group.
How about the ghost? Is Chandri okay?
No.
All right.
Oh no!
Gonna say, let's find out.
I mean, listen, we're not looking for his buddy anymore. He shouldn't be following us.
Can you help me find my Conrad?
Oh, his name's
That's cold.
Conrad. Okay.
That was funny, Jake. All right, Aradel, your move.
All right, I'm gonna go follow my Gussie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I see anything with my magic eyes?
You see Biggus.
Okay. I'm gonna.
How far out does your blind sight go? 10 feet?
I think it's just 10 feet.
Yeah.
Oh my God, there's so many freaking things here.
It's okay. I'm 99% sure it's.
So am I. I'm just gonna hold my action. If something angry comes nearby, I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it hard.
Okay. Melee.
Yeah.
All right. That brings us to Ivan. Yeah. There. And back to Milo.
All right, I'll just follow after. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Same with the Ray of Frost. Readying. And Milo, since he's right by Biggus, he's just going to say, he was right around the corner, but I sealed it off with a wall of force. So theoretically, he's around there and it's just him.
There's 4 of them.
He just laughs. I love the 2 of you. Ends his turn.
That was way more than 6 seconds. Come on.
We're having fun, man.
Now's the lightning bolt.
Yeah.
No, but here
Lightning
comes a thunder wave.
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Unlimited power. Ah.
Oh my god.
It's over, Anakin. I have the high
I
ground.
have the high ground.
Actually, I'm the Senate.
You underestimate my power. Ah!
It's treason then.
All right. Well.
Ray of Frost.
And more Ray of Frost.
Go for it.
That's not great. It's a 17 to hit.
23 to hit.
I think 17 misses.
17 misses, 23 hits.
Get him.
As soon as he pops out from this corner, just.
That is
Ray,
14 frost damage. Or cold
Okay.
damage.
And what happens to the speed again?
Speed is reduced by 10 until the start of your next turn. So it actually would only be reduced this turn. Like,
well, no,
really
his turn
long.
started.
Well, no, but it's to my next turn, which is directly after.
Pop up right in front of Biggus.
All right.
Make the worst mistake of his life. And it's multi-attack time, baby. Runs out with his great sword. First attack is a 17.
At disadvantage, or it doesn't matter if it's a 17. It misses either way.
Second attack is a natural 1.
Why do these guys suck trying to hit Biggus?
Disadvantage has a way of doing that. Thanks for nothing.
It's bullshit.
Third attack is a dirty 20.
That does it.
Okay. Whew. All right. So that will be a little dice roller thing. Boop. That is going to do 21 slashing damage, and you have disadvantage on your next attack roll.
Get sapped, idiot.
Zap. Ha. But that's.
Does that count spells as well? I guess
It's a spell attack.
If it's in a, yeah. If not, if it's a save spell, but if it's in a something that anything that you have to roll an attack for.
Okay.
Where is it? Okay. Yep. That's it. And I should say that means Biggus, your turn.
I cast lightning bolt on this fool.
There you go.
Dex save, please. I never use my spells.
That
Go for it.
it has a 25 on the dex.
All right. So take half damage on this. So 32. So that would be 16.
Okay.
And with my bonus action, I will reactivate defensive field.
Alrighty. That's your turn?
Yes.
Okay, then. That is going to bring us to Aradel.
Okay. Guess what we're gonna do? I'm going to
Walk right up
stand
to him and hit him.
and hit. This is the same guy as before, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did I hunter's mark this guy? I think I did, right? I feel. This is the only guy we fought last time, right?
You did Hunter's Mark him, and I don't think we rolled any con checks when you
Took my damage.
yeah, but
Yeah,
that's
I'm
okay.
gonna just say it's gone because I took a lot of hits.
Why don't you roll one regular? No, just keep it. Just doesn't matter.
Let me roll like 5 quick ones because I took like at least 5 hits. Hold on.
He's dropped. He's punished. He's
I'm punishing
got
myself.
self-destructive tendencies. Yeah.
I do. The first one's only
Not
a 13.
sponsored by
so that's not a good.
BetterHelp.com.
Not 13.
It's the second one tonight, Jake.
That's
Nice.
17. That's 11. That's a natural 20. And that's another 11. I don't know. Sounds good to me. I'll hit him now.
I mean, he's making it up. It's like,
All right, I'm gonna hit him with my first attack.
Welcome back to Eve of Ruin, where the
It's cough.
saves are made up and the points don't matter.
That's. Are you? Wait, it's advantage, right?
thanks, Robin.
It is an advantage because we're flanking, right?
That's we flank. We flank
Yeah.
at this table.
Does not matter. Oh my god. All right, attack number 2.
I do think we're gonna get rid of that rule though, because no man,
I hear you.
Fine by me.
I hear
you
you.
guys get advantage too much.
It's fine.
I
I
mean,
mean,
like-
I'll have it
I
anyways.
invented
It doesn't-
advantage.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get advantage otherwise.
It's fair.
All right. Okay, that one's a 27.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. We'll do that then. All right. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So green is okay. Does the damage type matter?
The damage type does not matter.
Okay. So then that's 16 points of damage for the first attack.
Okay.
And that's all I can do. That is my turn.
It's not a bad turn. And you and Michael both just hit him for 16 damage. Alrighty. Mr. Ivan. Ivan is going to use Fireball. He's a secret caster. Just kidding. But imagine.
I'm imagining.
Wait, where are you aiming that?
So yeah, Ivan's gonna throw a javelin. That actually hits. Not for much, just a d6. Somebody roll me a d6, please.
5.
Thank you. It'll deal 8 points of damage. Brings us back to the top. Milo, your move.
All right. How's he looking?
He's, I mean,
Pretty
he's
normal.
taking some hits, but he looks okay.
Okay.
Like he's
I'm gonna
not-
cast
he's-
Mind
he's-
Sliver,
Sure.
which is an intelligence saving throw.
I don't think that's gonna be so good. Yeah, it's a 10.
Okay. Oh, that's a good roll. That's 13 psychic damage. And he's gonna have a D4 penalty on the next saving throw he makes before the end of my next turn. And then he's gonna just reposition a little bit back here by Ivan. And yeah, they're just gonna stay there and end his turn.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Alrighty. Mr. Blade Warrior. I didn't realize I still had this on the board actually before I was adding a new one, and I named it Blade Trinity, and then I saw the old one and I was like, oh, I don't need this. So Blade Warrior is going to use its bonus action for a tactical charge, and will move half its speed toward an enemy without provoking opportunity attack.
All right.
And
Well, here we are.
is now going to multi-attack. Okay, first one is a 21.
I can get my AC to a 21, so that would still hit.
Second is a 13.
Miss?
And the third is a 16.
I will cast shield for that one, so one hit.
All right. Let's see. Does the shield wall fall? That is 21
Wait, it
slashing
falls.
damage.
As if he falls.
I'm gonna reduce it. I'm gonna use 6 because the dispel magic recharged 6 of it, so I'm gonna take 15. But then the next, I will get 2 back after I cast shield, but that's after I was hit, so it doesn't count for this attack.
You're also
and
disadvantaged
then
on
here
your
comes my con.
but not that
I am sapped.
Yeah,
You're
you are
safe. Okay. And this is my concentration check.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so 15 plus 9 is 24.
Well, that's gonna bring us to Biggus.
Let's see.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hit him. And I'm gonna hit him hard. At least I hope to. That is a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Or that is with Bunkus. That is 18 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
And then I am going to hit him with my Thunder Gauntlet. Or attempt to.
Pow.
And that is a 28 to hit.
That's a hit.
And that is 10 thunder damage, and he has disadvantage if he attacks anybody but me.
Good move. Yeah, and as you do that, it's like this loud clap that just echoes off the walls of the cave. Everyone's ears are ringing right now.
And Biggus just smiles at the ringing sound. Tinnitus for the win.
Yeah.
Biggus didn't hear. He couldn't hear before. He was always hearing a.
And that will end my turn.
Little do you know, Aradel's been training with loud noises non-stop, knowing that this day would come. So question for everybody. I might have good and bad news. How many attacks have I been doing per round, generally?
I mean,
Like,
your
no-
natural action's 3,
Yeah.
and you should get
Nine?
4 with your bonus action.
So I've been doing 3. I should natty get 4. And
If
then
you
a
use your
fit
bonus
with
action,
the,
yeah.
With a fit, well, no, because the. I
If you have a
should
nick weapon, you'd get 5.
I'd get 5, yeah. So I'd have 4 naturally, right?
If you use your bonus
If
action,
I'm using
you'd
my
get
bonus
4.
action, yes. Why
Yeah.
is this so confusing?
This
Okay.
is
You should
10
watch our
years
video on
of
dual wielding.
playtesting.
Yeah.
10 years of playtesting.
Okay, you know what the funny thing is? I also am literally making a video on dual wielding, and I'm still fucking confused about it.
That day when Jake sent us the video and was like, "What do you guys think of this?" I was like, I think
I
they
right?
get one more. Oh, no, I don't think so. I think they do.
No.
I'm gonna leave
But-
the
but
DMs
don't
on
they?
stream. Oh no. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna move. And this guy's he's in trouble. He's just gonna thunder wave us, but I mean there's no reason. First attack. That's a 20 for the 21 for the first attack. That's a 22 for this 23 for the second attack.
Okay. So sorry. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, I'm holding.
For the first attack, you said it was a 21 or 22.
21 for the first attack.
Okay, he's gonna use his reaction to counter attack, raises AC by 4 for that one attack.
Okay.
So that'll make it miss, and he also gets to make one attack on you, which
Okay.
is a natural 1. So that misses. Your second attack was also a hit.
22.
22
My
was your
third
third
attack.
Okay.
Third attack is a 24. And my fourth attack is a 20. It's a 20.
All right.
Okay.
So all hits except for the first one.
So I get 3 hits. Damage doesn't matter, right? Okay. Okay, so this is. I didn't add my. I did, okay. 5, 10, 16. First attack is 21 damage. Second attack, 20 damage. And third attack is 17 damage. And that's my turn, but he's also, he's slowed and he's sapped.
Wow.
Eat it.
Alrighty. What once seemed to be a foreboding enemy how the turntables.
What career?
It's Ivan's move. Ivan is gonna take his other javelin out. Give it a toss. That's an 8. That's a miss. Back to the top of initiative. Milo. This guy's beat up. Nuts and bolts are on the floor, and wires and whatnot are coming out of him.
Yeah.
You do you.
I'm gonna keep the mind sliver going, and it's got a minus D4 penalty to it because of the previous mind sliver. So intelligence save.
He rolled a natural 4. So,
Okay. So no need to continue on that. That's 2 5s and a 6. 16 psychic damage.
Oof.
what does it look like when you kill a warforged with psychic damage?
That is an outstanding question.
Does not compute.
Yeah. I feel like obviously he did his thing to try and get me, so he comes charging at me, hits me, but I am able to kind of stand my ground, or stand my broom, I guess. And as soon as the reinforcements surround him, I think you just realize he's like, uh-oh. And then if he just turns and looks, and he just sees my wand like flicker, and there's just like this I would say wispy spark that just kind of emits from it, and it just kind of engulfs his brain and just like seeps into it, and his eyes, if they could express surprise, maybe they do, but they just flop out, and he hits the ground.
Yeah, and there's like the buzzing of circuitry and screwed up electronics on the ground. Yeah, exactly. He's dead.
Biggus just kind of shakes his head. What a waste.
Yeah, we wasted him. Let's move on. I'm gonna kick him while he's down. Jerk.
You kicked him while he was down?
Yeah.
Roll a dex save.
Some bullshit. The DM has it out for me. The DM's making the story make Daly look like an idiot.
You have done that yourself. We do share a brain.
Yes, we do.
That's a 23.
Okay, yeah.
I break my foot like in what is the freaking movie? The Lord of the Rings, Aragorn. I pulled an Aragorn. Ah!
Oh man, quick aside, I saw Lord of the Rings in concert at Radio City last year, which was sick, except for the fact that it was a bunch of freaking nerds who had never seen a live orchestra before. So anytime they saw a character or something they liked on the screen, they all started cheering and shouting over the musicians, which is like, come on people, what are you doing? That was one of those moments when Aragorn kicked the helmet. Everybody like freaked out. It was like,
that's funny. That's the best little trivia
suck,
thing.
But yeah, but yeah, when you kick it, like there's like electric sparks, but you're not damaged by it.
I got zappy hands right now. Fuck.
There's no need for that, Captain.
Piss off, Gussie. I'm bleeding out the mouth, like I'm cut up. How was your nap? Shit back. Like, Jesus.
That's what you get for running off on your own.
Milo's gonna fly around the corner just to see if that scout or whoever it was still on the other side while they're having their banter.
You don't see anything on the other side.
Okay.
Just a narrow cave, a little ledge.
Milo said there was the scout we were chasing and he points to the ledge, was up there. Perhaps and at that point he like touches his head and like he realizes he's bleeding. Maybe we should take a take a break and see if we could learn more about Filch, Ivan's friend.
Sure. Works for me.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe I can take a nap.
You look like you need one.
I do.
He
Really?
sounds like he needs a Snickers.
What's a Snickers?
Yes.
And Biggus just points at Ivan. Yeah.
My immersion.
Milo is gonna fly back. Yeah. Milo's gonna fly back here and ritually cast Liamon's tiny hut, which is a 10-foot emanation from me, so I could kind of block off the area above us. But everybody will be fine to pass through as they see fit. Milo just can't leave it, but he just wants to be able to seal off that entryway while we take a breather.
Sealed off like a kiss from a rose. Gray.
Yay. Okay. That was my pleasure, but probably our viewers' pain. And we shall see where we go from there.
Now let's sit on it for a little bit longer.
Oh no.
All right.
I'm scared.
I'm glad we had that.
Is there
Oh,
anything
yeah,
that
Milo's
can
gonna be in
done for him?
Say it again.
Biggus just asks Ivan if there's anything that can be done for him. His friend.
He appears to be alive,
Ooh.
but just in some sort of stasis, maybe. I don't know. Ivan kind of like gives him a shake, and nothing happens.
You guys bring him to Milo. Probably be able to. Actually, I don't need to see it. It's
Can
just within
I-
120 feet.
Can
He's alive, he says.
he's alive?
Can I telepathically speak with him and see if he responds?
Yeah.
And I'll just say, "Hello, are you there? Can you hear me?" In his brain.
Make an insight check.
That is an 18.
It feels like this is maybe stretching what you can do with like telepathic stuff, but it feels like your message is maybe being received like subconsciously, but there's no response. But you think it can understand you somewhere, somehow in there.
Okay.
Does it look like there's anything physically wrong? Like, is anything broken or like
Roll investigation.
disconnected?
Is he unplugged? You gotta plug him back in. You gotta charge him. You find your
Put him in
nearest
rice.
Tesla power station.
A 13.
What was it?
A 13. It's almost
Yeah.
as bad as they can get for me.
But it's still fine. It doesn't appear like there's anything physically wrong with it. It's almost like it's almost as if it shut down as some sort of like way to protect itself from like stress and whatever outside things. It's been here for a while though. There's dusts and some of that fluid on it.
Can I look at the water and then see if there's anything like about that? And if not, then can I bring it closer to the water and just like see what its reflection might look like?
Which water?
I mean, I'm assuming the pool is the easiest way of doing that.
Okay. And just
Like this
tell me
thing,
one more
like,
time.
just-
What are you trying to do with it?
I want to see, like, first of all, I'm looking to see if this liquid or whatever it is has anything to do with this, the guy. And if I find something, or even if I don't, actually, I'd want to bring him over, not in it, but I want to bring him near it and look at his reflection in the water. Because we had weird reflections in the water, right?
Yeah, you did.
If Ivan lets me, I would like to move him here and just see what the water looks like, or what his reflection looks like.
Yeah, as you're like dragging him closer, Ivan's like, "What are you doing?"
I want to. Have you looked in this water or liquid or whatever it is? Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Oh, should I look in it?
You could look at it, but it's just a thought about. Well, look at it and tell me. Tell me. Look at it.
All right.
I'll look too. What does he see?
God, what were you gonna say, Michael?
No, he can finish looking at it, and then I have another idea, plan, thing to try.
Yeah, it looks at it, kind of like turns its head a little bit, and then looks to you, Aradel, and just says, "What do you see when you look at my face?" I have not seen my reflection in a long time.
Well, that
I
makes.
do not recognize what I'm seeing.
I'm not the best with words. Maybe ask Milo that question. Actually, Milo might be able to show you that question. Charismatic does not mean great with words. It doesn't.
I'm just saying.
I don't know. What does he look
Listen.
like? I'll try to explain it to him. I don't know.
I'm no artist, but give me a minute. I pull out my forgery kit and I start making a sketch.
Perfect. There you go.
Nice. Yeah. Roll Dex with proficiency.
Bang up plan, Biggus. I knew you had
A 10.
Hey, it could be worse.
My rolls are. These are going so bad.
It's got a caricature. The guy's
2
got
3s in a row.
you grew him with oh my god, what's the mod called? Withers.
Busty
Huge
withers.
naturals. Big naturals.
Big naturals withers. Oh my goodness.
Oh god. Did you see they
And there's
tweeted
Milo
about
just
that
in
the
there.
other day?
I did. I saw it on
God.
Instagram. It blew my mind.
Oh, it's so funny.
The fact that was posted on their main account is just unbelievable. I forgot who I
so
said it to.
good.
I said, "Go home, Larry, and you drunk." But yeah, I said it to Jake. There we go. Okay, yeah. I mean, with the 10, it's not like super detailed what you made, but it doesn't look horrific. And somehow you see like it almost looks like Ivan is relieved, and it just says, "Okay, so the pool twisted my reflection, then."
Okay, that's why I want to look in the water with him, because I want to see how it reacts to its current state. Wow, you drew that really quick, Biggus. I'm impressed. He just printed.
So that's what you're trying to do?
I want to see how it how the water responds, or how his reflection responds in the water.
Yeah, you pull it over by the water, and the reflection is kind of what you expect it to be. It's like a distorted, messed up version. It looks a lot more like menacing, whereas I feel like these Warforged are more approachable.
Is it awake?
No, eyes closed.
Okay, it's still out. It's just looks not nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And as you're doing that, Chandri comes up, and a new champion has touched the beacon. I forget exactly what they actually said.
The beacon.
Hand, thank you. And Chandri says to Aradel, he waves and says, "Hello, please help me find my comrades."
What?
The
Biggus.
The most NPC I've ever played.
How many Conrads does he have?
I mean, I just Aradel is just this is flabbergasted. He doesn't know what to do. He's just big. He just looks at Biggus like with his mouth open, like what? What do we? What? Why? What?
You're a captain. Pull yourself together.
I'm not. I'm just. What?
All right, now, DM. This is where I want to get a little fun, and feel free to get some fun with this. So you know how I have my homunculus servant that I can create with an infusion?
Yes.
I also have mending. I want to get a little crazy as an artificer, and I want to try to see if I can awaken this Warforged.
You're crazy.
By like combining those two things, creating my own spell infusion, and hitting him with it.
Okay.
Absolutely crazy, madman.
What kind of rolls do you think you should have to make to do that?
I mean, I think there would probably have to be an Arcana roll. What kind of magic is mending?
Just a cantrip.
But it doesn't.
Like
That's
a school.
transmutation.
Oh, school.
Yeah, that's what I was. Do the schools line up with any kind of like skills at all?
Not particularly. No.
More soft skills with schooling.
Yeah.
So you're trying to basically use what is the thing you use for your homunculus?
An infusion. I want to burn one of my infusions because I get 4 of those a day that I can do.
So almost like.
And
Yeah,
so, like,
okay.
with
I think I see where
creating my homunculus servant, it says you learn intricate methods for magically creating a special homunculus that serves you.
Mhm.
And so I kind of want to take the magical things that I've learned in that and try to awaken this Warforged. Obviously not becoming my homunculus, but trying to see if I can mend him and bring him back.
robot necromancy.
Yes.
Technomancy.
Wow.
Oh no.
Technomancy. That's. Listen, we fought a lot of Warforged. This could get wild. No, I'm just kidding. An army of technomancy.
Okay, so first make an Arcana check for me.
Oh, 24.
Okay.
Come on now.
And
Arise, my minion.
now make a make a spell attack.
Do I just see Biggus like
And 18.
punching him in the face? Wake up!
It's not dirt, but this will work.
I was wondering if you guys would put dirt on his face.
Well, to be fair, that is part of, like, instead of using the the gem that I normally use for my homunculus, I am going to use dirt as the like vessel of.
What kind of magical properties does dirt have?
That's
You're a captain. You wouldn't know these things.
We go learn. We go learn today.
It worked last time.
Aradel is gonna be sitting there like, man, there's a lot about magic I do not understand.
I feel like Milo is just here. He can't leave the bubble, but he's just watching at this point. He's like, what is happening right now?
Is that a concentration spell that you did? Leaving Tiny Hut?
No.
Okay.
No.
I didn't think
Probably
so.
safe to say the 10 minutes is up now from the Wall of Force at this point, but
True.
if this takes 10 minutes to cast, so it kind of swaps.
Oh, so it's yeah, all right. Alrighty then. So there's like a hum of light and something that you feel on your hand when you cast this infused mending. Aradel, you feel like there's you feel like it's in your telekinetic connection with its mind. You feel like there's maybe more activity happening right now,
Okay.
and it might need another push.
I'm gonna push it over.
Do you share that with me, Aradel?
Yeah, I would. I'd be like, yeah, something happened, because I definitely, yeah, something happened. You know when you're sleeping and you like abruptly wake up, kind of sometimes? You know, you feel like you're falling and all of a sudden you wake up, jolt, like that? You know that feeling? No? Biggus? Yes? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like that kind of almost happened there.
Okay. I'm gonna try again, but this time,
Aradel, you tried to talk to it before.
Yes.
Did you try any of that again or anything, or no? When you heard the,
I mean, I'd probably tell Biggus first, and then yeah.
Did it say anything, or did?
Oh, I'm incredibly rude. Hold on a second. Hello? Is anyone home? Now I'm speaking to it. Your friend Ivan is here.
say your friend Ivan is here?
Yes.
Roll persuasion.
Okay, I'm very persuasive. That is a 16.
There's like a moment of understanding, and like it feels like there's like activity, like brain activity, and then it just as quickly as it came, it's gone.
Did it fail? Did that check fail?
What?
Did that ability check fail?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna add my second wind to that. That is +3, so what is that, 19? Did that succeed?
So with the combination of Biggus kind of breathing life into it and you speaking life into it, the eyes glow. Feels like there's a warmth returning to it, and it starts to slowly move, and I really have to fight to not do the Tin Man.
That was my last charge of second wind. I'm really glad I saved it.
A short rest should help a little.
No, that doesn't help second winds, but yeah.
Sure
and
does. Not all of them, but some.
That's it?
It begins to kind of like stand on its own.
One, okay.
Kind of like looks around, and
At this point, does Ivan say anything to him? Like, that's his friend.
yeah, no, Ivan is kind of like as shocked as a robot person could be, and then like takes a step closer and just says, "Filch, are you okay?" Filch will just kind of say, "Ivan, it's been, how long has it been?" And the two of them go back and forth for a little bit. Essentially, what had happened is with all of the horrors that happened on the day of mourning. Filch's body just like couldn't handle the stress, and it just kind of like shut down, and he's been in that state for decades, and you just brought him back out of it.
Nice. Who needs magic? Pfft. Just rub some dirt in it, according to Biggus. That's all we need, right?
It's a little bit more than that.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So how do you feel? Do you feel okay? Do you feel less than your hit point maximum?
He feels fine.
Okay, cool. Great. So I guess I'll fill him in on what we're doing. Hey, we're going to. What are we doing here, guys?
You actually hear, because you can hear from this.
Exasperated sigh.
Yeah, you hear Michael. You hear Milo chuckle from beyond the. You can't see it because it's opaque, but you hear a chuckle from there.
Yeah. So, anyways, listen, we're here because, Milo's the detail guy.
As you guys are having this conversation, Chandri takes a few steps closer.
Just been ignored the whole time.
Oh yeah, it's this guy. I forgot. Oh no.
Waves to the newly awakened Warforged and says, "Hello, please help me find my comrades."
I need to know what Chandri. I need to know. Biggest. What is this guy? Does he? What is going on with this guy?
He's looking for his comrades. I was trying to help him find his comrades, and you guys just went off getting hurt.
I haven't seen them in years.
Oh man, reuniting Ivan with a comrade. Now we gotta reunite this guy with a comrade.
I guess I will say I miss the intensity in which you started the search. I feel like some of that is lost now.
Well, that's because you missed the intensity earlier when the battle was going on. But what we're doing right now is we are looking for what powered Landro. It might possibly be the item we seek. And hopefully we will find your comrades up there. Tally ho!
Can I just insight this ghost?
What do you seek to find with your insight check?
I don't know. His mood seems incredibly neutral.
Is he gonna insight if you don't know what you want?
Is he gonna go like full banshee mode when we just don't look for his comrade? That's what I want to kind of look at.
Yeah, so just kind of see like is he like
is he pushy
on the brink of madness like that
yeah
that's what you're trying to see like how close is to is he just snapping?
Yeah, is he gonna snap? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, roll insight.
Ooh, that's a good roll. That's a 23.
Yeah, Chandri seems like he hasn't had company in a very long time and is genuinely excited to make friends and meet people who might be able to solve his problem.
Perfect. I love him.
180.
Yep. Biggest, what was over there?
It's basically almost like the spine of Landro. There was a little room with some cots, and there was a sleeping ghost, and there was some sort of
a sleeping ghost
curse. Yes, and there was some sort of curse or spell that I think caused the ghost to fall asleep and helped me take my nap.
Oh, is that his comrade?
I don't know. He didn't actually enter that room, and as soon as Milo woke me up, you guys seemed like you were in trouble, so came as fast as I could.
Can we go look for his Milo, you okay over there?
Milo, I'm fine. I'm just taking it easy.
Okay, Ivan.
My comrades are
yeah, go ahead.
Syrian soldiers. They probably, they'd be wearing armor with the Syrian colors, no doubt.
Thanks, Chandri.
So, we're timeout.
Yeah.
So, did we see some of those? Like when scrolling down here, we saw bodies, right?
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the very beginning of the cave, you passed by two corpses of Syrian soldiers.
All right. How about you come along with us, and we'll help find your comrades on the way as we're going.
Where are you going?
I'm just.
We're going to the head of
Milo's.
Landro.
There you go. There you go.
I don't think I can go there.
Oh, why?
How far can you go?
I suppose I could follow until I can't follow anymore.
Why can't you follow?
I don't make the rules, just some places I just can't seem to go as far. I do miss my corporeal form.
To a location.
Ooh.
Do you know where your body is?
I don't remember. It's been a long time.
I got the lug. Am I?
You hear a very loud throat clear coming from the bubble.
Oh, I think the details guy wants to say something. Why don't we discuss over here? Everyone, slide 30 feet to the northwest.
To the northwest.
There we go.
Whoever was there when I made the bubble can enter. If no one was, only Milo is in the bubble. I think Milo just says, Captain, a word.
Me?
You have to be able to see me? Yeah. He's looking for a little privacy.
Got it. In your head. Hello.
Aradel, I feel like we passed his body when we came in here. Or his comrades.
Are we?
There was another ghost and there was two bodies.
There was an. Okay. Do we need to bring the ghost to the body? Plural?
I don't know. I don't know how it works, but
Should we
that
do
could
this?
be a very jarring experience.
I mean, he said he misses his body, so he clearly knows he's a ghost, right?
Yes, but perhaps well, I said what I said. I think his body's in the front.
Okay, I'm the ideas guys. You're the details guys, Milo. We've been over this. I just literally spent the past 10 minutes telling everyone
What
here.
other details? What other details would you like? I told you.
I don't know.
who
What
I
do
think
we
the
do?
bodies belong
What
to.
are we meant to do? Do I go
You can
find
inform
the ghost?
him and
Oh, you want me to
inform him where
tell
you think
him?
they are.
Oh,
Well, why not?
he did though, didn't he?
But
Didn't-
this is telepathic, right? Yeah.
Didn't Biggus tell him that though?
I thought Biggus said he wants to go to see Landro's head or whatever. So I don't know if that's the same thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say.
He just didn't
So-
want to have this conversation in front of
Got it.
everybody.
So he'll turn to Chandri and say, "So Chandri, you know, you're a ghost, right?"
Well, I wouldn't use that slur, but
Fuck you, Josh. Fuck. Oh
Can't just throw out the G word.
All right, I'm done. All right.
Can I give you inspiration, Josh?
Can I give
Please don't
myself
kill us.
uninspiration for that? I'm so mad. Yeah, so when we were coming in here to Landra, we did see two I already forgot the name, but two soldiers with the emblem of what you were saying.
two Syrian soldiers?
That's it, Siren.
And as you say that, there's a look of understanding on his ghostly face, and he just says, "Thank you." And you all feel frigid. You could see your breath. He disappears just as quickly as that cold feeling came.
What about his comrade? I'm so confused. I don't understand magic, everyone. I'm very upset about this.
Okay. So Chandri's not. He either disappeared or he's invisible or something, right?
He is gone.
Now, I'm able to control the temperature in the hut. Is it cold even in there?
I would say, yeah, you felt cold for a moment in there.
Wow.
So is he gone? I can't see him. No blind sight. Just Gonzo.
No blind sight. You don't see him.
All right. Well, now I feel bad about the comrade. Should we go tell a comrade that they're dead too? I'm gonna go tell the comrade that they're. All right, Biggus.
I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say
go.
no right now. Okay.
Well, why? Okay. I didn't leave yet.
We don't know what he's doing. Biggus, you interacted with Trendry the most. What?
He said thank you and then just left, right? Am I misreading this? Am I misunderstanding what happened?
Well, we all saw this. Like, what's the vibe? Was he like angry, or like clearly something? You said a moment of recognition flashed on his face.
Mm-hmm.
And then he did something rather extreme.
So, just out of curiosity, in the moment of awakening, was that the Warforged turning on the Siren soldiers?
The what?
So the moment
Day of morning?
Was that, or day of morning? That's right. Is that when like the Warforged turned on the Siren soldiers, basically not being their
Order 66.
war slaves anymore?
They didn't like turn on them. It was more like it's really unknown kind of what happened. The most of the eyewitness accounts that you hear is that there was a blinding light on the Seiren Road, mists originating from the capital of Melrot.
Why don't we ask Felch?
Chaos.
It was like yesterday for him.
And by the end of the day, the mists formed the wall around what was once Seer, and the land, it was renamed to the Mornland. Basically, it was like the biggest day of destruction in this insane war that had been taking place. The last war.
I mean, his demeanor definitely changed, but I couldn't tell you what he realized.
How can you be a ghost and not realize you're dead? Because it seemed like he realized he would in that moment. I don't know. Biggus
There's
woke
something
up.
in the afterlife that seems to be a little off. If you recall when we were in the Shadowfell, there was the one that was tasked with cleaning. I forgot her name, but there was a certain disconnect.
Yeah, but the Shadowfell is a place of just disconnects everywhere, I feel like, right?
You're not wrong. I
don't know. Whatever. Magic, dirt, and ghosts. Can we just move on?
But the planes are fractured right now, and things are closer than they seem to have ever been. So, who knows about bleed through and whatnot. But what do I know? I'm an artificer, not a cleric.
Yeah, how long has it been? I mean, it's probably not been an hour yet, but no,
Maybe
right?
like since you finished casting that spell,
Yeah,
let's call it like 15 20 minutes.
10, 15.
We'll say, yeah, we'll call it 20 minutes. So it's been a half hour total since your last fight.
Hey, Filch, do you have any other comrades that we should find?
There was Mercy, and
We met her.
Oh, is she well?
I believe so.
I
Yes.
know they can't see Milo, but Milo does look at Ivan and she says she seemed well enough to us when we met her.
Where'd that come from?
Pretty much.
Yeah, Ivan just like basically chimes in, reminds Felch that he's been gone for a long time, and everybody, not everyone, but many of them are okay and have a community, and he'll take him back there. He'll actually say, like, this seems to be the place of where you needed to be. Do you still require a guide?
how comfortable would we feel being able to get back?
Well,
Although actually, once
he also
once we
had-
get it, we don't have to go back.
He also has the docent, and we are currently borrowing the docent. So we would have to go
Right, but
back.
we could disconnect the rod piece. We could disconnect the rod piece and let him just take the docent, and we keep the rod and go our separate ways.
If it is the rod.
So the docent's just leading us to the piece of the rod, right? And
The
it's
docent
Yes.
led you to this
Well, it's
place.
that in conjunction with the piece, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess not. I mean, he's very helpful in combat, but I think we can manage.
Again, he's not putting any pressure on you. He just asked if you still needed a guide.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, do you guys think it's worth keeping
Is
him here?
there? I think the real
Send him
question is,
home?
do we have a reason to go back to meet with them after we get the rod? And I don't think the answer is
Based
yes.
on our last couple of experiences, I doubt we'll even have an opportunity to do so. You know?
Yeah.
So probably they can go. I mean, if they
Would
feel
we be able
safe
to muddle our way
traversing-
back if we had to?
I'm a very good survivalist. I can get us back.
Okay. I think Milo just says okay.
That was. You believe me when I say that.
I didn't say that. I just
Biggus
said
does
okay.
not believe you at all, but he
Milo
still
just says
is
okay.
okay. Biggus is still okay with them going back. Like
So is Milo.
honestly, I think you need to take care of Filch, and having him back amongst your group, I think would be
Yeah.
best for him.
I'd be more worried about their safety traversing with blades. But aside from that, that's the only worry I would have. You know,
Mhm.
that's
Yeah, I mean, do you
That
feel
would be the
comfortable
same for
making
me.
it back by yourself?
with the potential threats of blades.
This is our home. These are the threats that we face every day.
All right, then
Do you feel comfortable continuing on without us?
I think we're fine. I think if you'd like to go home, you're more than welcome to. Just be safe on your way back.
Oh.
Thank you, Ivan.
Thank you. Thank you for this rod piece. No, I'm
Nope.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Nope.
Yeah, Docent is officially separated from the rod, and they thank you, wish you the best of luck in the rest of your journey, and they is out.
Okay. Ivan.
I
We just had a little
guess.
Ivanectomy.
So yeah, other ghost. You want to deal with that first?
No.
The cave is now cold.
I'm not worried about the other ghost.
Oh. Hello? Is it hello?
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 Hello.
Oh, that was weird. Sorry, the music just like
Yeah, the music
Okay.
skipped.
it was very jarring. I was like, am I losing connection? Hello?
Can you make a clip out of that where everybody is totally fine and Lee's just
Hello?
hello? Hello?
He says with it as Filch.
Hello, comrades.
Excuse me, can you help me find my comrades?
I must admit,
JnJake.
Hello?
I must admit, you do not have the same vigor as earlier in helping me find my comrades. I would like to find the ghost and let them peacefully peace out, if that's okay. I'd rather not leave. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
You guys want to go check it out? That's fine. Or if you want to wait, that's fine. Milo's gonna keep this side sealed off for now, but he can't
I mean,
leave
we
the
can
hut.
go.
Otherwise, it'll
We can go
disappear.
together. We'll just wait when it's done. Just, I don't know. What's a 5-minute detour that way when we're sitting here for an hour, right?
That's fair.
Cool.
I just want to get
Short-
through a short rest.
Yeah, same here.
So what are we doing?
Short
Short
resting.
resting.
Okay. Yeah, you could
Okay,
could
do it.
apply. Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, what does that mean?
Hello? All right.
With my arcane recovery, I'm taking back level 3 slots and 2 level 1 slots. And
Let's take 5 while you guys are housekeeping.
we do that. Okay.
Be right back.
Here at J&J Tabletop, we're trying to help you get the most out of your games by helping you unlock what works best for you at your table. Whether you're a player or dungeon master, or even play other systems, we'll help you take your experiences to the next level. Subscribe today and get even more out of your games. Our very own Lee, who plays Aradel Brightmaw, also created our intro video, Scaled Mount Kilimanjaro, and is as Irish as they come. He also has his YouTube channel dedicated entirely to making D&D fun again. Highly imitated, never duplicated. You will laugh, learn, and enjoy his content, so head to youtube.com/@thiscrits and subscribe today. Our character art was created by Kaya from fablewoodgoods.com. Fablewood Goods is an immersive fantasy business for authors, books, and brands. Explore the Fablewood's unique lore through seasonal shop updates filled with enchanted forests, dragons, and fae, or bring the magic to life with custom merch and illustration for your own worlds and whimsies. Our graphic overlays were created by our very own Jake at TTRPGoverlay.com. TTRPGoverlay.com is the premier resource for quality D&D and TTRPG actual play graphic overlays. Our overlay packs, like this one, the Lich King, are designed to be simple and enhance your content, which in our opinion is you. Stop by today and check out what we've got, including some free examples. Remember, you and your content are special. Our products help everyone see that. We appreciate every kind of support that J&J Tabletop gets. Watching and sharing our videos will always be the primary way you can do that. However, if you enjoy our content, please consider joining our channel as a member. It's a direct way to let us know you believe in what we are doing, and it helps us improve our content. We will be adding to the list of perks we offer as we get ideas, so check back regularly to see what's new.
Don't forget to smash that like button.
Short rest is over. You have gotten back whatever resources
leave the dome.
you got back.
The dome.
So you know that there's some enemies past that path to the north. The east side of the map, there is some sort of ghost. What do you want to do?
Can we just deal with the ghost, please? Please, let's just deal with the ghost.
Yeah, I'll follow you. That's fine.
All right. Hello, ghost.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to walk all the way over. Basically, just follow that pool of gray matter fluid.
Okay.
Come across.
Over here?
Milo just lets Aradel step in to see if he falls asleep.
Yeah. Just go. Hello.
Yeah, no, as soon as you and Biggus walk in, I need you to make a constitution save.
I'm not an elf. I did check that last week, so I do not have the sleep resistance, unfortunately. Oh, nuts.
No, but you got good con, at least.
I do.
Oh,
Actually, all
is
three
it?
of us are proficient.
Oh, so we go back in here and we might have to hit it again?
Okay.
So do I need to roll as well?
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh.
That is a 15. Hold on, wait a second. Time out. I'm a fighter. I got a lot
I
of
would
stuff.
say I'd flash a genius to you, but I fell asleep, so I got a down. Wait, no, never mind. I'm not a halfling. I'm a dwarf.
No, that would be me. This time. You both
If you
fall
fail
asleep.
a saving throw, you may re-roll it with a plus 13. Let's go. Is a 15 a failure, I'm guessing?
Wow.
15 is a failure.
Okay.
You're using an Indomitable?
Yes!
Ah, okay.
That's 25. I am not a min-maxer, Mr. Jacob.
Jekyll.
No, it's It's fine. Milo just flies down here, casts Mage Hand, and shakes Biggus with it.
I'm gonna walk in. Look, me and Biggus
Little cantrip,
walking.
I'll fix it.
Hold on. I'm walking in the left. He's walking in the right. I walk in. I feel something affect me, and I very, very specifically act like I don't notice anything.
And
I
you just hear
see,
Biggus thump.
I just see Biggus walk over, look at me, and just
like, hey.
Oh, I get it now. He wasn't actually sleeping on us. Okay.
Milo, you successfully shake Biggus awake. Biggus is awake. Aradel, you shake off the sleepiness. The two of you are now okay. And yeah, on the far side of this room, there's a sleeping ghost.
Hello, sleeping ghost. Telepathically, of course.
Hello, nurse.
Are you there? Hello.
Yeah, she will kind of like look around, actually do like a full, full like 180 with the head.
Oh no. Oh.
And all that, and then just stand up and like, why aren't you sleeping?
Not tired. So
Too
what?
tired. What?
Well, if you come over this way, you'll probably be less tired. And I'll just walk out.
I'm too tired to talk, but
Wait, no! Chandri!
I was
Chandri!
having a what?
Chandri!
No, I'm Alamar Vitashi, and I was having a lovely dream. If you want to share it with me, to grab my hand, but I'm going back to sleep.
All right, I'll grab her hand.
All right.
Side note, I can't dream.
I know.
At all.
Yep. So throughout the years and years and years that Aradel has been trying to experience a dream, happenstance, you find this ghost, and as she lays down and goes back to sleep, she kind of like takes her hand out. Aradel grabs her hand, and immediately you feel like you've been like pushed out of your body. Like Aradel is standing in the room, but your inner man has just been pushed right out of you. Kind of like one of the Marvel movies. I think that happens to Hulk. Right? I think it's
Oh, the Doctor Strange thing? Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like that. You look around the room. You see Biggus still looking a little sleepy. You see a concerned Milo on the outside of the room. You see the ghost sleeping. You see yourself standing there. And then you feel like you are just being pulled quickly out of this Landro beast. And you're no longer Aradel. Now it feels as if you're looking through the eyes of a soaring bird. You see a titanic stone statue standing amid a circle of glowing sigils. A dozen robed figures, as small as ants, stand around the circle, and they murmur arcane words. Their heads are bowed in concentration, and impossibly, the stone colossus begins to levitate. As a silvery light swirls around the colossus, the ground quakes, breaking the mage's focus. The colossus is buried in crumbling stone, and surrounded by shifting mountains and sickly gray clouds. Years pass in rapid succession, while the Colossus stands like a stone sentinel, stuck inside the craggy mountainside. And this isn't like an instant thing for you. This is like you've seen Milo do rituals before, so you see these mages preparing their spell and casting it, and it's taking the full 10 minutes ritual, however long that's taking. The years that are passing feel like years that are passing. And then, as quickly as it started, you're back in the room. A ghostly hand in yours. And, you're back in your body. Aradel Brightmaw, take inspiration. You just shared a dream.
Hey, that's right.
Yes.
That's right. The funny thing is, he's not gonna think it was a dream. He's gonna think it was a vision or something.
So for us, it was just a moment, but for him, it felt like years.
Yep.
It was
Years.
really.
Let that sink in.
Okay,
All right, wait,
how would
hold
I
on.
wait.
Years. Sorry, years is a stretch. It more like hours would be what it felt like. You saw years passing by.
Okay.
It was happening in a matter of
Okay.
It
hours.
was like a fast forward thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
didn't ju-
holy
you
crap,
didn't-
dude,
you
no,
didn't
that's
just
really,
pull-
really, really big.
Yeah.
You didn't just pull the Rick and Morty like, I'm
Ooh.
Morty, you're Rick.
Okay. Well. That was weird. Probably the worst person to see that, because there was more magic in that I did not understand. I was a bird and I was flying and things were moving really fast, and then all of a sudden there was rocks and then the thing was under the rocks. She let her sleep. I'm done with this. Let's just finish. Let's go. Let's just leave. I can't. I'm done.
You also gain the benefits of a short rest if there was anything that you had to gain from
That's
that.
actually, I can get another second win from that. That's huge.
Yeah.
That is huge. Yeah.
Josh, if I wanted to kind of give myself a fair chance at either recognizing or not recognizing what may have happened, would an Arcana check make sense?
What do you mean?
Because he's like describing something that happened. Could it be like a magical effect to wonder if he did dream or like?
Like
I know he does telepathy. Like there are certain things that might, like, but I don't just assume it. I just want to think.
Yeah, roll Arcana.
Yeah.
Okay. 7 + 15, 22.
You've never heard of anything like this before, but ghosts often have some sort of otherworldly magic that the living just can't quite tap into. And she did say, share my dream.
She was asleep.
Yeah. And she
Well, I didn't know if
is
that was just
actually-
telepathic or not.
It was loud telepathic.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just.
So
I'll
Aradel
walk
just says,
out.
"Let's go."
Well, I'll walk out and say, like, I don't think that was a dream so much as it was a memory, because it felt more like a memory to me. Is that what dreams are like?
They can be.
Can be.
So
Yeah.
dreams are memories? Because that
Dreams
was
can
definitely.
be history.
Well,
Dreams
they
can
could
be
be.
things that you read in a book. Dreams can
Jumbled
be
combination.
sound like
anything
me.
that your mind puts together.
I don't understand what you're trying to tell me, but she said to share my dream, and it looked like I was a bird and I saw the past. So
What did
maybe-
she say?
she said, I can show you the world. And then I got on a magic carpet and then we just flew away. No, She said, "Share my dream," and I
Okay.
saw. I'm assuming the past because it looked not miserable, and there was the big robot, the big thing.
Milo just looks at you with a sense of wonder, like, come on, get there faster. Come on, get there faster. Like, yeah, just those big brown eyes and that face looking at you like.
Yeah, I mean, he's just like, yeah, I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, I mean, what'd you share?
All right, we're gonna come back to that one, I think.
If it's just a memory, what's so good about dreams? Everyone's telling me they're so cool.
We'll talk about it later.
First, who's telling you they're cool? Second,
Yeah, I knew people before you guys, just so we're aware, okay? You're not the only people I ever met.
I've read his backstory. That's
Now he
not true.
seems confused and he just flies past.
Biggus just zips along as well.
I traveled the fucking multiverse. I planes hopped, and I'm stuck with these goddamn loons. Literally traversed different planes of existence. Don't mind me. I'm freaking out.
He's out. I'm out. All right, let's go back to where the wall of force was.
I'm crashing out, man. Aradel's crashing out. Just we're going in there, man. I'm in the material plane now. I'm a freaking captain. These guys acting like I'm crazy. Blah blah blah.
Just ranting.
Just like ranting as we're going.
Stealth is not a priority, apparently.
Do you think he's off his meds?
Magical dirt. What the hell? I don't understand.
We'll come back to that. Don't worry.
Then all of a sudden, just
I might need to hit him with a mending.
Yeah.
I don't know if an infused mending will help Deli, but
Oh man. Can I quit?
All
I'm
right,
done.
yeah, so
I quit, everyone.
Let's get over here and see what else is going on. How to quit a D&D show.
No more.
Shout out, it's Epo.
Yeah. So there are two tunnels that branch off opposite sides of this 30-foot high cavern. The tunnels, I mean, they just branch off on each side, and there is some sort of overpass above you as you walk
And we could go
through.
underneath as well, if we wanted. Or it's just like a ledge.
You can go underneath as well.
Okay.
However, as you get to this space,
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Roll initiative.
yeah, roll initiative.
Join the dark side.
I knew it.
Yeah,
What are the odds that with my advantage, I rolled a nat 1 and a nat 20?
that's fun.
Initiative.
I got a 22.
I got a 22 as well.
Nice.
I have an advantage on that too. That is a 20.
That's what 5.24 does. You got a net 20? Or a dirty 20?
No, normal 20.
Okay. Yeah, we really weren't very stealthy, so this all checks out.
Frazzer, German planes of existence, friggin' magic dirt. What the hell's going on, guys?
The dirt works twice. You can't argue with the results, okay?
I love the ridiculous banter.
What's the name of your ship again? Exactly.
What is it? The
I know the name.
BBC, the Graham Norton Show.
yeah.
I love that this is an every week thing. Kind of like BBC's the Graham Norton show.
Listen, when he remembers the name of it, then we won't have to do it again.
That's bullshit, and you know it.
And then eventually he'll forget, and we'll, it's like
Exactly.
Just lie like that. How can you lie like that?
Biggus only tells truth.
Again, with the lying, we just.
When we walked past the hallway, actually, did we see the remains of the other Warforged, the Blade Warrior guy? Is it
Yeah.
they still there? Yeah, okay.
Oh no, they rebuilt him, made him stronger.
Well, if they were disturbed or changed, that would maybe set us on alert, but
Yeah.
that
No,
moment's
it
gone
was,
anyways.
it
It's fine.
was exactly how you left it. Jake, roll me a d4.
Uh-oh, this is to determine something. 1.
Okay.
It's Milo again, isn't it? It's Milo. Yep. I knew it. I was just to see who he attacks.
And Biggus was 3 and 4.
Yeah, well, I mean, he was ahead of the spear.
Biggus is impossible to hit, man. I swear. The universe does not
Even
want
the dice
Biggus.
avoid me.
Yeah. The universe does not want Biggus to die.
It's like, I don't put that kind of evil on me, Mr. Dungeon Master.
So the Blade Scout pops out. First attack with the bolt launcher is an 18 to hit.
I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay. Second is
Well,
a 20.
assuming I'm not surprised, am I?
Yeah, but surprise doesn't work. Surprised is BS now. It doesn't. It's made up and it doesn't matter.
That is fair.
I have advantage
That
on
is fair.
initiative.
Is that all surprise does
Yeah.
now?
A surprise gives you advantage on initiative. That's what it does in the new rules.
That's bullshit.
I think you get disadvantage on
How?
initiative for if you are surprised. But
Oh, that's right. All of you should have had disadvantage
That's
on
still
initiative. Doesn't matter because they
stupid.
still won initiative, so that's
Ugh.
fine.
It's dumb.
that's also fair.
Stupid and dumb.
Okay.
So the
First one you did shield, I think, right?
Yeah, so my AC is now 21.
Okay. Second one was a 25. It's 24 or 25.
Okay,
I don't.
see.
Um,
Either would hit. So.
Third one is a 12. So 1 hit.
Okay, so the one hit, yeah. And okay.
And that's going to be 12 damage. 12 piercing.
All right, 4 of it gets absorbed by my arcane ward.
Nice.
No effects like a sap or anything like that, or
No
Just
effects
damage,
like
okay.
a sap or anything. It is just damage, baby. That
Damage.
shield is.
Mhm.
All right. And I'm gonna do this too. Down.
Become glaive. Oh, who's he gonna attack? I wonder.
Stomping down like a boss monster. Biggest, roll me a d4 this time. It's a coin flip.
4.
4 is biggest.
Woo! Well, I have a higher AC than you in this exact moment. But you had a disadvantage.
Well, ish.
Yeah, the disadvantage does help offset that.
But it could only be the first one if he hits the first one.
That's true. Yeah, it's just weird and murky.
That
It is what it
is an 18 to hit.
But it does hit.
Whoa. All right. Okay. And second one is a 24.
It hits as well.
And then he is also going to make 2 bolt attack. Milo, first one is a 13. Second one
An attack that misses.
is a 16. So
16 would miss because of shield,
nice.
but only because of shield.
Nice. Okay, so let me roll some damage. That is gonna be 33 slashing damage to Biggus Broodfist. Biggus Broodfist? Broodfist.
Yes. Broodfist.
And that will end its turn. And that brings us to the top of initiative, which is either Biggus or, well, not to the top of you three, which is either Biggus or Milo.
Milo can go
Dang, you got a
first.
20 on initiative, Aradel, and you're last. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. That's wild. If I may, I'm going to use a level 3 spell slot and cast Hold Person on the two of them. So I'll take a Wisdom saving throw from both.
Okay.
Glaive and BS over there.
It's a 26 for Glaive. And,
Of course it is.
And a 19 for BS.
19 fails. Ha ha. That's all I got to say about that. That's to remind me he's concentrating. I'll do this to remind you. It's me that's concentrating on. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. So the thing is, I don't want to provoke an opportunity attack. So there's that. I didn't use my Misty Step. I probably should. Because my Misty Step doesn't use my... Oh, I get one free one without a spell slot. I could do it. Yeah, as a bonus action, I'm gonna pop a little my free use of Misty Step and just bamf over here.
Nice.
And then kind of tuck around the corner, and I'll end my turn there.
All right. That brings us to Biggus.
Alrighty. Biggest is going to let's see here. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast a level 2 chromatic charge.
Glaive is yelling at you guys that, by the way, saying, "How did we still surprise you when we knew we were here?"
Michael, that actually is something you do after your hit now.
Oh, okay.
This way you don't have to concentrate.
I'm gonna take a swing with Bonkus then.
It's a very fair point, Glaive. That's a good burn.
On Glaive.
It's a good...
Oh man, that was so close. That's a 30 to hit. Does that hit?
That hits.
Okay, that was a 19. I'm like,
Wow.
oh.
That's crazy. Nice.
And yes, I will be casting a level 2 chromatic charge on that with thunder damage. So that is going to be 18 bludgeoning and 13 thunder damage.
Get him, Biggus. Get him.
Glaive does like a you see the creature kind of like pull inward, like as it's being hit, and it kind of tries it looks like it's trying to like soak some of the damage somehow.
Well, you know what? We're gonna double down on it, and I'm gonna hit him with my thunder gauntlet.
Nice.
Was that in
Attempt-
reaction to the
attempt to.
damage type per se, or was it just reaction to the damage? Tell.
Reaction to the damage.
Okay.
24 to hit.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, and that is 8 more thunder damage.
Nice.
And he does have disadvantage attacks anyone other than me.
Nice.
And that will end my turn.
Good turn. Aradel.
Okay. Is it possible for me to jump up here ish? I can't. You're not seeing that. Can I get over here? Or no?
Not with the jump.
Not with a jump. I'll just do this. And I'll bet you'll never guess what's about to happen. I'm gonna stand and hit. You're just not that memorable. We forgot about you the moment you left.
Oof.
That
Emotional
is
damage.
If I had feelings, they would be hurt.
the first attack an 18.
And by the way, Biggus didn't even say anything to him. That's how irrelevant he is.
That first is a 18. Does that
18
hit?
hits, yeah.
Second is a 21.
That's a hit.
Third is a 20.
That's a hit.
Fourth is only an 18, but I guess that's still a hit. Yeah.
Yep, 4 hits.
Okay. So my first attack.
Get him.
Let me make sure I got the right amount of dice. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah. Does damage type matter? Should I be separating this?
Nope. Yes, kind
I
of.
should be.
What types of damage do you do?
Fire, lightning, and slashing.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. First attack is going to be 17. Second attack is going to be 19. Third attack is going to be 20. And fourth attack is going to be 25.
Just sneezes at 80 damage on him. Just casually like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah, just like that.
All right. That's a serious hit. Is that your turn?
Yes. Yes.
Now, Blade Scout will get a chance at the end of his turn.
Actually,
Oh,
sorry, go ahead.
Sorry.
No. Yeah, that's my turn. I can't do anything else.
That's a natural 19 on the die for Blade Scout.
For what?
For a total of?
For a total of
18.
20.
Yeah!
It's a wisdom save, right?
It is wisdom, yes.
26.
For Blade Scout?
Yep.
Dang. All right. Well, he lost his turn, but he back.
That works for me.
And Clive make an attack. And that is easily going on with my mouse right now. Mouse is all messed up. That's a 13 to hit Michael. And a 22 to hit Michael.
That does it.
Okay. And it's also gonna make 2 serrated bolt attacks. And it's just gonna keep focus firing on Michael, because why not? That's a 16
Miss.
to miss. And an 11. So one hit. If I could only push the button. There we go. Fine. That is going to be 17 points of slashing damage. And Glaive will end their turn. Brings us back to Milo.
Noticing that his spell has been shrugged off, Milo mutters some form of halfling profanity under his breath. And then slides over here and casts Milo's hand. How do I do this? Token browser.
That was a pretty good Adam Sandler that you just did. How are you?
I don't know where Milo's hand is.
High quality H2O.
High quality H2O.
I got it.
What a movie.
Okay.
Oh. Where's my ice?
I'm gonna go up to the Blade Scout with it. I'm just trying to decide what spell slot I'm going to use. I think I'm going to use a level 6.
Ooh, for doofers.
Yeah. And then subsequent turns I can use the bonus action, but on this turn I have to use my action. And I'm gonna make a spell attack on him. He's basically just gonna go above him and just try and slam him down on top of him with the clenched fist attack.
Ooh.
Nice.
All right, 17 plus 12 is probably gonna do the trick.
Yes,
And,
that absolutely does the trick.
Let's see.
And you're slamming him down.
I mean, that's
Like-
to me,
like-
it's just
like
flavor.
a
It's a spell
crush?
attack, but but yeah, I mean, that's just the way I see it. So that's just making sure I do the right upcast number. Clenched fist is normally 5d8. Upcast is an extra 2, so 7d8 of force damage. 29 force damage. Slams into him. Milo is concentrating once more. Go green this time, because green is good.
Nice.
I also can move it, I believe. But yeah, but does it? It's fine. I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna just put it right here, so we can. Just a little friendly reminder. He gonna get you. He gonna get you. And then he's gonna just tuck back behind the corner.
All right. Biggus, your move.
All right. In his best shocked face, Biggus goes, "Who are you?" And then proceeds to hit him with
Hey.
Bunkus. Or attempt
He
to.
just answers, yes. Play it.
And Biggus is a very quizzical look, like, who? That's a 30 to hit.
Lord of the Blades. That's a what?
30 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Lord of the
Yeah.
Blades, you said.
That is 22 bludgeoning damage. And Biggus is going to take another swing with Bunkus. And that is a crit.
Ooh.
Yes, with a bonus action option.
How's he looking right now?
Looking pretty beat up. He's bloodied, but he's still fighting the good fight.
I am going to use my bonus action to second level chromatic charge. This time I am going to do lightning damage.
Okay. Wow, so that just works like a smite.
Yes.
Yes.
That's crazy.
So that is 27 bludgeoning damage. Roll is horrible. 18 lightning damage.
That's not so bad.
He's still.
With the amount of D8 it is, it's a pretty bad roll.
Fair enough. 68 and you got it. Yeah. Yeah.
got
Okay.
18.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's,
Maybe.
it was rough.
He is bleeding a whole lot, but he's still up. That is metaphorical blood, by the way.
Let me know if you need more dirt.
Spurting oil everywhere.
There you go. Is that that's your turn? You
That
used
ends
the
my
bonus.
turn. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. No, you're good. Daddy.
You'll never guess. You've never seen it before. As I take my swords and I stand and I hit.
Dungeon masters hate this one trick.
They
When
never
you
see it
attack
coming.
the
That is
enemy.
one natural
That's
20.
Heck yeah.
Just roll that damage first.
Okay.
They have overestimated my need of resources with Big V's hand.
31 points of damage for that one attack.
How would you like to do this? Says Glaive is no more.
Boom. Boom.
I will cut the neck of Glaive, spurting oil all over Biggus, and then try to toss it to him like a hey catch, like a volleyball or something like that. They think fast. That's how
Biggus basks in it.
it's like
Just like
Oh,
oh yeah.
like glistening and greasy and
Yes.
slimy.
Ooh. I don't like it.
Somehow
but
we always come back to the oiled bodies thing. I don't understand.
you have done
It is
that
only
yourself.
weird because you make it weird.
This one's on you.
No, you were the one who was like, Biggus loves it.
He's an artificer. This is his element. Come on. What did you expect?
What's
to
your
happen?
favorite element? Fire, frost, oil.
And I'll form the head.
Oh no. Oh yeah, and then I'll just go to the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's my turn.
Imagine not being able to fly.
Do you? Oh yeah, okay, all right.
What?
No, never mind. And all right, yeah, that ends your turn. Brings us back to the top. Not much homie can do. He's. Oh, actually, I don't think this would know the answer to that question either. So what it's gonna do is 25, run away from the hand. Does anything happen when he runs away from the hand?
No, I don't. It's not. It's an object. So
And then it's gonna make some attacks against Aradel.
I do have mirror image up still, so
Ooh, how does that affect my
Mirror-
rolls?
doesn't it last a minute?
didn't I?
Yeah, wait a second. When
didn't
did
I
you?
run into here? Didn't we run in here?
That was against the other dude before
Yeah.
the
Oh,
short
that was the
rest.
other dude. Never mind. I don't have it. Sorry.
Okay.
It all blends together.
I hear you. First attack is a 10 to hit. Second attack is a 22 to hit.
I'll reaction that so it does not hit.
Third attack is a 16 to hit.
Does not hit.
No hits. Milo's move.
Milo's move.
Okay, so interesting. Milo would go 5, not see him, 10, and I think he could see him down the hallway now. And then he'll move the.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Sure.
That kind of a straight line. All right, and then he'll use his bonus action to slide the hand, which can go, I think, 120 feet.
Pretty dang big.
No, up to 60 feet, but that's still
That's
plenty.
not bad still. Yeah.
Get over here and spell attack.
Farther than I can move in a turn.
Well, when I add 12, that's a that would be a 15 to hit.
That is a miss.
All right, then out comes a ray of frost. Duck, Captain. You're Captain of Ducks, right? 28 to hit.
28. Yeah, 28 is a hit.
The Captain of Ducks. That's gonna be 13 cold damage. Minus 10 feet of movement.
Alrighty.
And then he will just fly over here yonder and end his turn.
Alright. And that brings us to Biggus.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If I can count. All right. Biggest is going to bonk us. That is another nat 20.
Oh my god.
Dang!
And just to be aware, that was actually, I didn't do that with advantage. I didn't know, and I was like, I feel like we're crushing it anyway. I'll just roll it straight.
Who changed it to have Milo's handy?
I don't know.
It wasn't me. That is 29 bludgeoning damage.
Alright.
Bonk.
And then I am going to hit him with a thunder gauntlet,
Okay.
and that is a 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
Right. That is 12 thunder damage.
Okay.
And he has disadvantage on attack rolls on anyone except for me.
Dang.
And also sort of including me as well.
Yep. What an
And
insane
I am
roll.
going to use my bonus action for defensive field.
Okay. All right, Aradel. What's he gonna do? Here,
DMs hate this one simple trick. Where you stand and crit. That's a 20.
You gotta live up to your namesake.
That's a
This crits or he
27.
crits.
That's cocked. That's a 24. And then the fourth attack is a 27.
Get yourself Vex weapons on a champion dual wielding fighter, folks. It's like the risky ring in Baldur's
Alright,
Gate.
the first attack was a natural 20, but it's okay because it did not roll that well.
what is not that well?
I'll tell you in a second. 27.
That's all you needed.
Okay.
So, where do you spray the oil this time?
I mean, Biggus made it weird last time. I'll just put it against the wall.
You're the one making it a Diddy party up in here.
You putting it on? Oh, you
Because
putting it on the handy?
That's okay. I'm done. Good night. Good night.
Trying to grease it up?
all right,
Like, and we're good.
you have defeated the Blades.
We beat Commander Glaive.
Who?
No, that was mentioned back in episode 17. I have it in my notes. The name of
Yeah.
their commander was Glaive.
Defeated the Blades commander, Glaive, and the other Blades that you've seen so far, at least. And I think we're gonna pick up from there to finish this next session. But thank you for joining us this evening. That was fun. It's always nice to have a little ghost encounter here and there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, catch up on past episodes in this playlist and future episodes also in this playlist, and catch up with the four of us with the information on screen and the links in the link tree. We'll see you all soon.